Girl, I don't want to hear nothing from you right now. See, I'm gonna give you a straight that you earn, babe, that you earn, 'cause you make me do. Stop. Hi. I'm waiting for some people to join. I don't want to hear you right now, girl. Hi, guys. I'm not using my mic right now. So I hope y'all could hear me fine. Let me know if there's anything wrong with the audio. I'm not sure if I can use my other mic anymore because guess what, y'all? Cinnamon fucking ate the shit out the fucking mic. Like, I'm so tired of this cat. I'm about to give her away. Who wants a cat? Who wants a cat? Like 2 years old, not spayed nor neutered. Shit, maybe that's why she doing all this bullshit. I don't fucking know, but this cat's starting to piss me off. Like, I'm genuinely thinking, y'all, like, when I move, I don't know if I'm gonna take her with me. And I don't know, girl, it's giving you need to find a family or something because every time I come home, like, I don't know if she's bored or something, but every time I come home, like, there's something going on. No, she's not hungry, y'all. She's never hungry. She's never hungry. Like, I came home and my mic, like, all you see is just the fuzzy mic stuff all on the floor. Like, it wasn't a big mess, but you could just tell she ripped that shit apart. The other time I came home from work, bitch, my bike was on the floor. Like, you see how it's tilted up on the wall? It was on the floor. And then the other time I came home, actually there wasn't, I think that was just about it. But like her fur is all on my couch and shit. Like, I don't know if I could have a pet anymore, y'all. I low-key miss when it was just me and I didn't have no responsibility. So I'm like genuinely thinking, like, do I really want to keep this cat? And I don't care. Drag me if you want to. I don't give a fuck. It's about finding her a family, like, you know what I mean, a living situation, somebody that could handle her. Like, I'm not too stressed out. Like, it's not too crazy. I am on my period, so take that into account. That's probably why I'm being a bit dramatic. But it's like, damn, this fucking annoying ass cat. Like, every time I come home, there's something new to do. Like, ugh. Anyways, like, this shit's fucking annoying. Like, that's the thing. Like, she's cuddly. Like, she's not a terrorist in terms of like her being aggressive. She's just too playful. Like, I don't know. You need to go find a family or something. Like, I'm about to throw you outside, girl. You about to go to the streets, girl. Like, look at her. Look at her. And I'm not getting another cat. I'm sorry. Like, if her being lonely is the issue, then she just gonna have to find a new family because there's no way I'm getting another cat. That's two kids. I'm not now. No, I don't want you on my lap. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Go somewhere. Anyways, I came on here because let her know she's in a black house. Let her know she's let her know she's in a black house with just girl, you always be killing me. Okay. She took so long to get close to you. Girl, them teenage years are the hardest. No, bitch. I'm really thinking like she's gonna have to go somewhere. Like, bitch, you gonna have to find you a new family, girl. Yeah, you. Look at me dead in my eyes. Yeah, you. I don't want to hear it right now. She cleaning her feet. She don't give a fuck. Anyways, I'm being a little bit dramatic. Like, I'm not that close to giving her away, but sometimes when she does shit, I just be like, girl, like, just chill. Like, just chill. Anyways, I came out here to say I will be taking a hiatus, y'all. I will be taking a hiatus. I think I'm gonna be going for like a month or two. That's gonna be like maximum like 2 months, but like a month generally is where I think I'm just gonna like go ghost because I'm not gonna lie from y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. YouTube has not really been fulfilling for me. Like, it's felt more like a chore than an actual thing that I like to do. And I think it's because people got like, well, Shit, maybe me too. I got too carried away with this psychic shit, and it's just not fun. Like, I'm not a psychic, y'all. My name is Soraya. I am a psychic, but that's not my main identity. And I want my channel to be more individualistic, but it's like every time I try to record a vlog, it doesn't come out right. So I'm just like, ugh, am I gonna have to wait till I get an actual camera? Like, I think I might have to wait until I get an actual camera that I could take with me and vlog, because every time I try to film, it just, I don't know, like something's always wrong. I'm just not feeling it lately. And this was way before my period, so we can't blame my menstrual cycle on this. But yeah, I feel very much like underappreciated. Like, I've been doing this shit for like how many years, and I'm just not seeing no gratification. I'm not seeing no change. I'm not seeing nothing. Like, my channel has been stagnant. And not only that, but like couple people like unsubscribe from me. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm over this shit anyway. I don't really care. So, and plus, like, I just have other things I want to focus on. Like, this year, I want to get tatted up, y'all. I want to get tatted up. It's time for me to step into my baddie era. Like, I'm already a baddie, but it's like, it's time to increase the baddie level. You feel me? So this year, it's gonna be an expensive year for me because I'm an expensive bitch. Okay. I want to get all sorts of piercings, tats. Like, I really want to upgrade my appearance, invest into my appearance. I want to get a guitar and I want to learn how to play the guitar. And then, like, I'll upload videos of me playing the guitar and shit like that. Like, you know, song covers and stuff. Like, there's so many things I want to do. Readings are limiting to me because it's just like, okay, who gives a fuck about honestly any of these people? I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches. So yeah, I'm just on the journey to investing in myself. And that's just, yeah. Another reason why obviously I've been inactive is mainly because of work. It's always mainly because of work. Work has been going pretty good, y'all. I actually kind of like it. Work has been pretty chill. This one guy pissed me off at work, but I put him in check, so it doesn't even really matter, to be honest. Like, you know, you always have those coworkers that feel the need to dominate you because they've been there longer. Bitch, fuck you. He doesn't even work with me. So honestly, I feel like if you try UGC content, what is UGC? What is UGC content? What is that? Where would you want to put the tat? Multiple. I said tatted up, like multiple tats. I'm gonna have tats everywhere. My back, my shoulder. I want to finish up my leg. I want to clean up my leg tattoo because that's unfinished. Yeah. Maybe even a little sleeve, like not a huge sleeve, but like maybe just this area. Or actually, I always wanted a tattoo that goes from like here to here, but like not covering my whole arm. You feel me? But like just the side of it. And like maybe go like around, twist it around. There's so many things I want to do. Yeah, like lower back tattoo, because for some reason, like I have marks on my back and they're not back knee. I was using a product and it left marks on my back. So yeah, baby, we covering that shit up this year. This year, I'm going the fuck up, y'all. And I don't know, I'm just not very passionate about YouTube anymore. I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired of seeing bitches that was only on here for like 6 months get 6K subscribers in one day. Like, I'm tired of seeing that shit. Okay. I'm not a hater, but I'm a supporter of myself. Okay. And it's like, yeah, I'm done. Like, this shit's starting to feel like a chore. It's starting to feel like a task. I have been posting a lot on Instagram, y'all. So while I'm on this hiatus, please tap into my Instagram. I've already posted my Instagram like multiple times. It's basically like those people who get skincare. Oh, yes, that's what I was trying to get into. I told y'all I'm trying to be on my Kate Spade shit. Not Kate Spade. Katie Fang, like that type of lifestyle content. Like, I just want to do more vlogging. I want to show my personality. Like, there's so much shit to do, y'all. There's so much shit to do. Like, I want to post gaming videos. I want to do cooking videos. I want to do reaction videos. I want to do music videos. I want to do so many things. So many things. But I just don't have the equipment, and I don't really have, well, that's pretty much it. I just don't have a camera. I don't have like the best quality, which people have always critiqued me on that, which in the beginning I was kind of like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just doing this for fun. But now that I really not necessarily take it seriously because everything I'm doing is for me. Like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm clout hungry. I'm not. I just don't feel like my views and my analytics are matching up to the effort I feel like I'm putting in. Maybe I'm not putting in effort technologically, like in terms of my equipment, but I put in a lot of effort in terms of creativity. So that's one thing we can never okay, that's one thing we could never take from me. I'm very creative, but people have always came on my channel and said your quality suck. I can't help that. Not right now at least. So remember that Somalian girl with the snake. Oh, yeah, what happened to her? No shade. No shade, but what happened to her? She was kind of like she was pretty. Pinterest has all the tips for you. Y'all, why did I blow up on Pinterest a little bit? I had like this anonymous account and I was posting like skincare on there. Literally, this was like right last year. And I kind of blew up on there, but I stopped posting. I didn't post my face or anything. I just posted like skincare tips. Speaking of skincare, y'all, tell me why yesterday. I I drank some coffee, right? I drank some coffee. I put like a little bit of creamer, a little bit of milk. And y'all know I'm lactose intolerant. So for the people that are not lactose, when you drink dairy, when you eat dairy, it kind of like makes your stomach a little bit upset and it makes your stomach hurt. So in the beginning of my shift, as soon as I clocked in, I kid y'all not, and I started working, I started to feel like stomach cramps. So I'm thinking like, oh shit, I should have never drank that coffee, like, or I should have never put milk and creamer in the coffee. But then the cramps kept going for like 30 minutes straight. I'm like, wait, are these transforming? Like, are these cramps transforming into what I think it is? So, bitch, I went to the bathroom. Ah! Bitch, why the fuck did I start my period? Like, you mean to tell me you couldn't start when I woke up? Like, sometimes it'll start when I wake up. It started right when I clocked into work. Y'all, my period has the worst timing ever. I literally could not make this shit up. Yo, I can't make this shit up. This shit always fucking happens. Mother Nature must hate me, bitch. But anyways, yeah, I do want to do more lifestyle skincare content. So yeah, I'm just so excited for the future. And yeah, y'all, like I'm gonna be a bad bitch. I'm gonna be a bad bitch. I cannot wait to be a baddie. I want to get my hair done. I'm gonna get my nails done. And yeah, like I want to get tattoos, get piercings, get a guitar, and just really like upgrade my character for real. And I'm excited. I feel like this year will be a great year for me. A very like positive, transforming year. Positively transforming. So yeah, no shade. I'm kind of done with this channel. Basically, I'm low key kind of done with this channel. I don't really want nothing to do with it. I feel like this year I want to listen to myself a bit more and I'm going to stop pushing myself to do shit that I really don't want to do. Like if I'm not feeling the creative energy to post, I'm not going to force myself to post. Would you get hell no? I would never put nothing on my neck because that is your throat chakra and I don't feel like messing with where I talk because I use my voice a lot. So no. Maybe I would put something like on the crane right here, but I would never put anything like right here. I don't know. I don't mess with my neck. My neck or my face. I feel like if I did get a tattoo on my face, it would be like a fake beauty mark. My mom has one actually. She has one like right here. I don't know why. Girl, it was the early 2000s. Okay, I think that was in back then. uh who the fuck? See, I'm gonna give you the respect that you earn, that you earn. Speaking of, why the hell did my old ex coworker text me? Y'all remember the job that fired me? Why did the coworker from there text, like, not text me? She called me randomly, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, why are you calling me? First of all, bitch, don't call, just text me. But, anyways, I didn't know that could affect it. Affect what? Anyways, y'all, something else. What's something else, y'all? I think that I am. Oh, throat chakra. I mean, I don't necessarily know. That's just my like that's my superstition, you know? I don't know. I do feel like you should be careful what you put on your face and what you put on your throat. Okay. Uh yeah, there's so many things I want to do. Y'all, I think I'm officially gay. Like, you know, that's something else I've realized within these past coming of weeks. I feel like I don't know. I think I'm done with men, like permanently. This is how I'm feeling right now. Obviously, I'm a human and I allowed fluidity into my life. So, shit, you know, I'm not saying I could never be with a guy again, but it feels like right now, girl, y'all, don't ask me that. I'm always serious. Like, I never say what I don't mean, okay? Unless I tell you that I'm gonna do, unless I like say, oh, I'm gonna film a video. They usually that's not true. But no, when I say how I feel, I genuinely mean it. A stud, no. I'm sorry. Okay, I like masculine girls, but not to the point where it looks like a man. You know, like I don't like girls that emulate the essence of a man because it's like if I wanted to be with a guy, I would just go get a guy, you know. I like soft masculine. You get it, sister. You get it. You get it. That part right there. Not a stud. I'm sorry. Studs are a bit too masculine for me. But I feel like I'd be into a soft mass kind of girl. I'm still feminine, like girl. Just because I said I like girls don't mean I'm changing. Like no, bitch. I'm still gonna be me at the end of the day. I'm still prissy. I run a strict program. Y'all already know. But I'm just like I was at work and I was listening to like my coworkers and having their conversations and discussions about men. Like we were all talking, but I was just kind of doing work. I was sitting back. Girl, I'm gonna be real with you. I was on my period, so I was struggling. I was quiet and suffering in silence. So my coworker was talking about how like, oh, her past relationships, the guy she was with was like controlling. They didn't want her to cut her hair. And then the guy she's talking to now, she doesn't know if he likes her or not. I'm just like, ooh, like the fuck? Like I don't want to deal with that. And then my other coworker, there's two people that work at my job. They're best friends. They live together, right? One of them was like, "Oh, ever since you got your boyfriend, like you don't talk to me anymore." Like they were joking around, but she was like, "Yeah, you don't talk to me anymore. Like I wonder what's gonna happen when you get married." And my other coworker was like, "Oh, she was like, "Oh, well, when we get married, you're gonna be second priority. Like that's just how it is. Like that's just how it goes. You know, he's obviously gonna be the main priority." I was like, "What the fuck, girl? You gonna get cheated on?" Every girl that has surrounded her life and revolved her life around a man has gotten cheated on. Like, what? Girl, I was like, watch him cheat on you. Quickest way, three easiest ways to get cheated on, girl. Anyways, hey, I just joined, girl. You okay? Yeah, I'm all right. Honestly, I don't believe in this big storm bullshit. I just feel like the South hasn't gotten snow yet, and because the South hasn't gotten snow yet, this is gonna be the South's first snow, not our first snow. For my East Side baddies, you already know where we. Shout out to the East Side. Wait, shout out to the girl. That's a gang in New York. Let me stop doing that. Shout out to the East Side. We've been getting snow, so it's like I think the Southerns are just being dramatic. I don't think there's gonna be like a huge snowstorm. We'll be all right. We've been dealing like it's nothing new for us. Okay, he gonna get tired of her ass. I'm like, yeah, girl, what you mean that's how it go? And I feel so bad because shout out to my old bestie Emily. I did do that to her like once when I was like boy obsessed. I feel so bad. Every time I think about that, I'm just like, damn, like, but anyways, yeah, y'all. I'm permanently like I think this is it for me. I think I think I'm gay. I come to this realization every 3 days. I know y'all are like, bitch, you've been saying this for like 3 weeks. Bitch, you've been saying this for 40 days. And 40 days. But no, y'all, like I had an epiphany like last week. I was like, wait a minute. Do I even like men or was I just groomed into liking men? Like I do kind of treat them like shit. Oh, I'm gay. Y'all, I'm a fruitcake. What flavor would I be? Strawberry. How do you hit on a woman if you're bitch? I'm a baby gay. Okay, I'm not that far into my discovery yet. All right. I personally, I feel like when it comes to girls, I'm like straight to the point. I don't beat around the bush, honestly. I don't beat around the bush like bitch friends. Bitch, I said you bad. That's how you flirt with a girl. Friend, bitch, I said you bad. You will me. I said you bad. But yeah, I don't know how to flirt with girls yet. Honestly, I feel like I don't flirt by gender, girl. I just do. I'm Soraya, okay? Y'all was talking about the snowstorm. Yeah, we was talking about the snowstorm. I don't give a fuck about that snowstorm, bitch. I don't care. Like, actually, I do care. I'm tired of the snow and I'm just so ready for the spring to come. I just know when the spring comes, I'm gonna look like such a bad bitch. I need to get a new wardrobe. Like, not a whole new wardrobe. I just need to get a cute couple of cute pieces for me to wear. I want to get a skirt. I want to get some tights. I want to upgrade my heel collection because I had a couple of heels. My mother and my stepdad threw them out. So now I have to re up on my heel collection. Yeah, like summertime gonna come and I'm gonna be a baddie. I'm gonna be a baddie. It comes naturally. That's what I was saying. Like there was so many times, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I get flirted with, I do not know what to do. Specifically, I noticed like when it comes to girls flirting with me, I just never know if they're flirting with me in that kind of way or if they're just being friendly. Like this is how it usually goes, right? I told y'all about that experience I had last year in the summer, like probably August. I was at the park and I'm not gonna lie, I was looking the fuck good. Like whenever the summertime comes, y'all see what I'm talking about? Like whenever the summertime comes, I just be looking 10 times better. Like, look at my videos in the summer, springtime. I was looking the fuck good. Like, I hate the winter. But yeah, like I was looking good. I'm not gonna lie, I was oiled the fuck up. I was oiled the fuck up walking past, and then this girl was like walking past me. We were walking in the opposite direction, and she was like, "Oh, like she was like, your dress looks so cute," or like, "You look so cute," and I was like, "Oh, thank you," but I got bashful in the moment, and then like 3 seconds passed after we had already walked past each other, and I was like, "Wait a minute, was she flirting with me?" Like, I think she was, but I didn't catch on to it. I didn't catch on to it. I was like, wait, because that didn't sound like a friendly, oh, bitch, you cute. Like, that sounded like a, bitch, I said you bad. And I didn't catch on to it. But oh, well, it happens. Yeah, I'm mad about the snow. I never flirt. I think times did by accident. I know, right? I feel like black people were meant for the summer. Like, we're not meant for this. Like, my lips are chapped as fuck. Hold on. Yeah, bitch, we bringing this out. My lips are chapped as fuck. Like, but I'm gonna have a glow up, y'all. When this next paycheck come, I'm gonna be looking like a baddie. You hear me? Bitch, I said you bad. I'm gonna be looking like a baddie, and I can't wait. But my style of flirting, I feel like when it comes to everybody, but so far, because I have flirted with girls like, a couple of times, I'm just very blunt. I'm very forward. Like, I feel like dating is already confusing enough as it is. So it's like, I don't beat around the bush. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially with girls, like, it's so easy to be like, oh, like she was just being friendly. No, bitch, I said you bad. Do tattoos hurt? Yeah, my stupid ass, for some reason, I got the tattoo on the side of my leg, which I don't know. I don't regret it. I don't regret my tattoo, but I don't know. I want somebody to touch it up a little bit, like add a little bit more extra. It was technically supposed to go all the way down here. There was this other section. So okay, we did it in two parts. It was supposed to be three parts, but I never went back to him. Okay. But he did this part first, then he did this part, and then there was supposed to be another part right here. It's supposed to go all the way up to my knee. But we never finished. We never finished, bitch. So there's that. Okay, but yeah, it's all right. For some reason, y'all, when I got this tattoo, everybody was telling me like, "Oh, you're gonna regret it in a couple years." Bitch, it's been like 3 years and I still don't regret this shit. I still don't regret this shit. I look the fuck good. I don't know, y'all. Like, I like this tattoo because when people look at me, they think I'm like, vanilla. They think I'm vanilla, like I'm normal. And then when they see this tattoo, it's like, okay, she's edgy. Like she got a little bit of edge to her. Yeah, bitch, I bite. Um, but yeah, like it's very cool, y'all. I got the style off Pinterest. I was searching for like a year. I was like, okay, I wanted to, because I always knew I was gonna get a tattoo when I turned 18. So I was like, I don't know what style I'm gonna get, but I fell in love with this style. At first, I was gonna get a thunderstorm tattoo. Like, I'm so glad I didn't get a thunderstorm, because bitch, that would not be cute. No, I'm not removing this shit. It's been years. Like my cousin was hating. Honestly, I think she was just jealous because she didn't have no tattoo. But she was like, "Oh, you're gonna regret this. Oh, it look crazy." I'm like, "Bitch, this look crazy." I'm not gonna lie. He fucked up right here. But yeah, y'all, this is like my basement tattoo. Like I got this shit done at somebody's house. It wasn't even a professional. Like so many things could have went wrong. It wasn't even a professional tattoo guy. This was like in college. I went to somebody's frat house and got this tattoo. Shout out to my bestie Emma. She was right there helping me. She was holding my hand and I was crying, y'all. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was screaming. I was screaming, bitch. I was like, but yeah, I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more. This time, I'm gonna let all my tattoos. Okay, I don't regret this tattoo, but I do regret not getting it by a professional. But anyways, I want all my tattoos to be flowers because I've always been into plants, and it's like, why haven't I? Like, why am I just now realizing I should have gotten a flower? So I'm gonna get all flowers, not roses, because everybody gets roses. But I'm gonna get all sorts of flowers. I'm gonna get a little bit of mushroom on me. Like, I just want like that mystical look, but not, how can I say? The style of the flower is not going to be like, how people get sleeves and it's like the flowers are completely shaded. No, I want to look like a sketchbook. Yeah, they're not going to be too spaced out, but they're not going to be so close together to the point where they have to shade it in. Girl, let me fucking tell you, because I think about this shit every other day and it pisses me off. So this tattoo was supposed to be green. Yes, y'all, I wanted to get it in green or like red, but the guy that was tattooing me said that, oh, I don't feel like comfortable doing it on black skin. Like if I do it on black skin, it's not going to show up. Fun fact, he actually did this part in green and it was very faint, but I was like, bitch, you could have continued. Like that's kind of the style that I was looking for. So he was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable. Like it's not going to show up on black skin. Mind you, the nigga that was tattooing me was black. Like he was this skin tone. Y'all see how like I'm brown? He was like this skin tone. He was black though. Like you could tell this nigga was black. Actually, I think he was like African because he had an accent to him. So I'm just like, bitch, how the fuck you black and you at a black, like it wasn't predominantly black college, but there was a lot of us in there, and you don't know how to tattoo black skin? Like that shit pissed me off. But all my other tattoos are gonna be color, y'all. Like I promise you that. I really didn't want to get a black tattoo because everybody has black tattoos. So next time I'm just gonna get a bunch of color. I can't go back on that. That's one thing I regret. One thing I regret is not getting this shit in a different color. Actually, yeah, like he was a novice. Like he wasn't a pro. But yeah, he did it in green. You could kind of see a little bit. He should have just did the green, honestly. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they can go over this with color. Girl, they would just have to scrape my skin and start new. A lot of tattoo places say that, but why though? That's the thing, y'all. Look at me, like not to be colorist or anything, but I'm not the blackest crayon in the crayon box. Like, bitch, what you mean you can't tattoo color on black skin? Maybe it's because it was summertime and I was a little bit tanned at that point, but like I'm like at my darkest, I'm the color of like my knuckles a little bit. So I was just like, bitch. Mind you, my leg is not even the darkest part of me. I would say the darkest part of me, maybe my forehead, or no, it would be my shoulders because my shoulders are exposed to the sun a lot. I remember my first one, the lady working on her was super talkative. That was the opposite, yo. This guy was not talkative at all. It actually kind of made me uncomfortable. He was just like awkward laughing. He was like, I'm like, well, damn, bitch. Like, the fuck? But anywho, fun fact, after I got the tattoo from him, he actually deleted his tattoo account. I think the college kind of found out about him because he really wasn't supposed to be tattooing nobody. Oops. But anyways, yeah, y'all. I think I'm just gonna be gay for the rest of my life. I'm saying I think because you never know what the future holds, but I can say this for sure. I'm just not into men. I'm not into men. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple times where I talked to a guy before, and I'm just like I wish you was a girl. Like, I wish you was a girl. I don't know. Like, I'm not really feeling satisfied. But no, this is not performative. Like I said, I always mean what I say. And yeah, like, I'm just not into men. Like, I don't even want to talk to a man. I don't want to look at a man. Shit, I don't even want to think about a man. Like, ugh, they're just hairy and fucking sweaty and ugh, like what the fuck? Honestly, like, listening to my coworkers talk about their issues with men, I'm like, why would you want to deal with that? Like, just go date a girl. Like, why? Girl, couldn't be me. Not anymore. I'm like, ugh. I think I've explored what I needed to explore with men, and I'm just like, yeah. I think I've fully confirmed that. Last year, I fully confirmed that I really don't like men as much as I think I do. I was just groomed to like men. You know what I mean? That's like when you tell a kid, oh, eat vanilla cake. Like, vanilla cake is your favorite cake. And then they grow up always eating vanilla cake because that's what they were told to do. And then they try a little piece of chocolate cake and they're like, wait, I think I like this chocolate cake more. So why did I only eat vanilla cake? It's because you were groomed to eat vanilla cake. You feel me? Girls be hairy too. I don't have a problem with body hair. I'm talking about men body hair. Listen to what I'm saying. Men body them shits be bob wires, bitch. Them shits be cutting you up. Like, yo, them shits be rough. Girl, I think I'm gay for real. Like, I can't do it. Cause I was like tapping into my energy and I was thinking about getting married, but I was thinking about getting married to a man. Me and my friend tapped into it and we was like, damn, why does it feel like I'm gonna get a divorce? Like, the person I'm gonna marry, I'm gonna get a divorce with them. It's cause it's cause I was thinking about getting married to a man. But anyways, no, like, I feel like a lot of men, like most men, their body hair is so hard. Like, why is that shit so coarse? Bitch, put a relaxer on that shit. Relax your fucking body hair. Like, why is that shit so rough? Like, Jesus fuck. My God, bitch, put some conditioner. They be having fucking split ends as body. Cause don't get me wrong, like, my legs is hairy right now, but I'm a girl, so it's not giving like Wolverine. You know what I mean? It's not giving Wolverine. It's just giving like little, you know, the hair that's on fruit, like peach hair. Like, I have little peach fuzzes. You can't even really see it. It's very light actually. But men just be like, ugh. Like, and no, I've seen a couple of races, like men of a lot of races. Like, it don't, I don't discriminate by color. You already know that. Like, yeah, it just be hairy as fuck. They never shave their fuck. Like, they just never shave. They so dirty. Like, anyways, I'm glad I won't have to deal with that anymore. And they stink. Men do have a certain smell. Like, when they sweat, there is a y'all know what I'm talking about. That musky, you've been at the gym and you didn't take a shower all day kind of scent. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. I knew there was something off with me when, like, I would imagine, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would imagine a penis and I would just be like, penises don't turn me on. Am I the only one? Like, I never thought about dick and was like, dick. I thought about dick and was like, it feels good. in the moment, but dick itself don't turn me on. And maybe that's why I don't like sucking it. You know, like I just had a lot of epiphanies this week. I was like, I actually don't get turned on by men. Like I actually don't get turned on by men. I don't. It's not like I was ever closeted. Like I've never been hiding the fact that I like women. I just never explored it, you know? But dick don't turn me on. Like when I think about balls, honestly, it just looked funny to me. Like dick just looked funny to me. Like God must have been drunk when he created y'all, because them little dangly cherries, them little dangly cherry bits, like bottom hanging fruit. Them little shits, like I'm not gonna lie, that should be looking funny as fuck. Like, I would hate to be a guy. It do look weird. I'm not the only one, like, but that shit be looking. And don't let it be uncircumcised. Do not let it be uncircumcised, because that shit look disgusting. That shit look like some alien shit, like the skin just sliding and slurping and ugh. And then like sperm turns me off, like that goopy shit. Like, yeah, y'all don't know how many guys have asked me, like, do you swallow? And I had to tell them, hell no, do not put that shit in my mouth. Like I really almost fought a dude because he thought that was gonna happen. No, baby, I don't swallow shits. I'm not swallowing nothing. I don't even want to swallow your spit. So what make you think I want to swallow sperm? Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, ugh. Like, and I don't care how into a guy I was never doing that shit. I was never going to do that shit. But anyways, you do? You like to give the guac guac. See, yeah, you're super straight. You're supreme straight, girl. I don't know. Final boss level straight. Cause I can't do that. I'm not that straight. Dick do not turn me on, y'all. Men are disgusted by their own. Ugh. Right. Like you don't even like that shit. Fucking goopy, nasty shit. Like, and it be I don't know, y'all. I'm traumatized. I had one guy where his sperm smelled like bleach. I just will never forget that shit. And he really thought I was about to suck it too. I was like, I had to look at him and laugh. Like, who about to do that? Bitch, you better grab the lotion. The fuck? You better grab that lotion. Get to work, baby, because I'm not doing it. Like, what the hell? What the fuck? But yeah, like I always knew there was something gay about me. Like I told y'all, I told y'all about the boy in college that looked down. He was on his knees and he told me that he loved me. And I looked at his face and laughed. And then he left my room after that. I still think about that shit. Like, what was wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh, there's something wrong with me. Anyways, but yeah, no, men are overrated. I'm gonna read these comments. Hey, Queen. When I think of marriage with a man, I think cooking, sleeping, cleaning. Wait, what? Cooking, sleeping with them, paying 50-50. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds like hell. Yeah, like you could walk into the room and it just smell like men. Like, ugh, I don't want to smell men anymore. Yeah. Honestly, overall, I would just say that men are disappointing. Like they're just disappointing creatures. And I see that a lot, especially with the conversation my coworkers were having. They were just like talking about their experiences with men. And it's just like with men, you always hope that they're going to be better than what they actually are. Like, oh, maybe he could be this, maybe he could be that. And then you talk to them and it's just like, wow, you're so fucking disappointing. Like this was a waste of my time. I never talked to a guy and felt like, oh, like this was a great use of my time. I always just felt like, damn, I could have really just been alone. Like I really could have just been on Netflix for all of this shit. You know? Like men are just always disappointing. Like why? And I don't want to group everybody up, but the majority has just always been like, I'm always just hoping like shit is better than what it really is. And it never It never is. So it's just like, why am I with them anyway? Plus, I could have kids, like, I can hire a sperm donor and have kids with what the fuck ever. Like, if I end up with a girl and she has a brother, could we use his sperm to have a baby? I'm not adopting. I'm sorry. No matter what, I'm not adopting. I feel like adoption just comes with too much responsibilities. I can't. Okay. It's their nature and patriarchy. I don't know. I'll be around them so much, especially since I grew up as a tomboy. I think guys are great to be friends with. Really, men are all right. Like if men were wiped out from the earth and I was never to see them again, I wouldn't really miss. I don't know, y'all. I wouldn't really miss them. Now, I love the gays. I love the gays. I'm not talking to the gays. Y'all know the gays are always excluded from these conversations in terms of what I talk about heterosexual men, you know? What if like okay, if I do end up with a girl, that would have to be a conversation like who's having the kid? Are we taking turns or am I gonna have to have all of them? If I'm gonna have all of them, we're only having two because this stomach baby is gonna stay intact. This stomach is gonna stay intact. I'm not having a sagging ass stomach. It's not happening, baby. I want my boobs perky. Cinnamon, get off me, girl. I love you, but you do too much. And she's shedding, y'all. Like she's shedding bad. Are we taking turns? I do want to have kids though. I do. I do want to have a baby. Like I do want to get pregnant because I feel like that's such a spiritually transformative moment. Like that's such a magical moment to bring a child into this world. You know, I am scared. I'm not I know I might be talking about this shit like it's gonna happen tomorrow, but guaranteed, y'all, it's gonna happen 10 years from now. Like when we're all grown as fuck, growing gray hairs, that's when I'm gonna have a child, okay? When we're sipping on wine, okay, and watching Housewives, that's when I'm gonna have a kid. Yep. And that's the best part about being with a girl. I don't have to worry about getting pregnant. It's amazing, girl. Like that's the best part. That's where I was sold. I'm like, yes, I don't gotta worry about getting pregnant. I was literally at work, like, do you guys know how to permanently get rid of a menstrual cycle? And they were like, you could take out your uterus. I was like, damn, my uterus? Like, I kind of like it. I don't know, like my divine feminine. Y'all, tell me why the fuck I was at work. Perks of working in a fucking hospital. I saw a fallopian tube. Why is that shit so small? That shit is like this big, y'all. Like fallopian tubes are like this big. They're really not that big. I felt like they just make it big for the diagram so they can like see everything and all the parts. But yeah, girl, your body changes tremendously. Yeah, I get that. You could get sperm from an anonymous donor. I don't want it to be anonymous though. I want to know what the guy looks like so I can have a cute kid. Like one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to set my children up for failure, bitch. That's where my mom fucked up. She fucked up by setting me for failure. It's a miracle that I look the way I do because if y'all seen both of my parents, you could see where shit could have went wrong. Okay, I'm not going to say too much, but I'm going to say that, all right? If I get a sperm donor, he gonna have to look like a fucking model, okay? A model. You hear me? Like I'm gonna set my kids up for success. Okay. Okay, yes, girl. As Paul 85 said, it might Bitch, shut up. I don't think you gotta get a uterus. Get the tubes tied. Yeah. I think I might just tie my tubes at some point. I'm tired of having a period, y'all. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. I was thinking about Nexplanon, but every time I hear about Nexplanon, people talk about like how like this girl that I know, y'all, this fake ass bitch that I was friends with in high school, she was on birth control. And when she started it, she had her period for the entire year. Like she would come in every day into class and be like, yo, I've been bleeding for 3 weeks straight. I said, what, bitch? That sounds like a nightmare, girl. That sounds like a curse. Like, what? I was like, oh, wow. Like, girl, you got to go to the doctor. I don't know how your body functions without one. Yeah, I think I want to keep my uterus. I just don't want a period anymore. Oh, hell no. Cinnamon, get off me, girl. You're shedding like crazy. Look at this cat. Look at her belly. This is where all the fur is coming from. The fuck? At the sperm bank, you see what he looks like. I don't know. I feel like if I get a sperm donor, I would want it to be somebody that's in a near vicinity. So, like I said, if she got a family member, we definitely can't get it from my brother. I'm sorry, hell no. That's weird. But if she has a family member that looks like her and they have the same parents and it's like more likely, like you know what I mean? Like that's what makes sense to me, you know? But if not, shit, we just gonna have to find the male replica. You been thinking about getting your breast taken off? Oh my gosh, girl, you gonna do the full stud transformation? I grew up a tomboy. You know what's so crazy? My family, they probably thought I was gonna grow up to be a stud. No, I was just a regular kid. I was just creative. I just wasn't super girly. You see, even if I take it back to being a kid, I never imagined like growing up and being with a husband. I imagined growing up and being rich for sure. I don't like worrying about bras. Me too, girl. Free the yitties. Free the yitties. I never wear a bra unless I'm at work or like somewhere professional. My plan B is prescribed by my doctor. Of course, sister. Of course. They love prescribing shit. Ugh, that sounds like a lot of work, like spiritually tapping into somebody's ancestors. Ugh. Girl, that's something I'll worry about later. I don't really feel like worrying about this shit right now. Like I said, I'm not having kids no time soon. Period. If you don't have the right one, you know, the only thing I like about bras, sorry, I had to burp. The only thing I like about bras is when they make the boobs sit up. Like, I love when my boobs are just like squished together. Like, I just be looking delicioso, girl. Period. I'm gonna be a rich bitch. But yeah, add your girl on Instagram if you haven't already. Sorry, I just seen something. I remember I didn't want to wear a bra to work, and the girls will be looking and saying, "What the fuck?" If a girl wants to have her titties out, I feel like we should allow that. You know, men walk around with dick prints and they don't have dick bras, do they? Do they have like things to cover up their dick? They do, but they don't wear them. So we have to stare at that shit. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable, but like, what's wrong with seeing a little nipple? Like, we all got them, right? I never gave a fuck. Is it wrong to ask your husband to snip, to get the snip once you're finished having kids? No, that's not wrong. If I was, listen, if I ever do end up with a man, which I feel like is highly unlikely at this point, he's gonna get the snip. I'm not going on birth control. I'm not. There's too many things that could go wrong. Cut them balls off, bitch. We're not having no more. Sorry. Like there has to be some sort of contraceptive that makes the sperm like not inactive, but unable to fertilize an egg. Like there has to be something like you can't tell me we're that underdeveloped as a society. You know, y'all got rocket ships going to space, but y'all can't figure out how to get the sperm to not fertilize an egg. Okay, bitch. The boys always spending all their money on love. Pugs look so ugly. I'm sorry. Ooh, my friend want to get a pug. Let me not say that. They just not cute to me. Like they look like they have some sort of deformity. Oh wait, no, that's a French. Yeah, Frenchies look ugly. Sorry, Frenchies look ugly. Pugs and Frenchies look ugly. The government wasting money. Y'all, if we could bomb the White House, I feel like we could really take down this country, you know? Like if enough people advocate and protest, maybe we could do something for real. You get high with a bunch of girls and then cry. But yeah, y'all, that's my goal. My goal this year to get tatted up, learn how to play the guitar, um, obviously get piercings, and I want to go to a bar. I did mention that. I did say I wanted to go to a bar, but this time I want to go to a gay bar. They do have a couple in my area, so we'll see what happens. And then all of that stuff, I want to vlog it. I want to vlog it. I want to record it so everybody can see. I wish we had an on and off switch. Me too. Or like do it for periods. Like honestly, if there was a off on and off switch for periods, I would just have that switch off all the time. I don't want to have a period. I don't want to. Like I low key hate it here. You get high, fuck a bunch of girls, and then cry on top of the world. I hope you. What do you think about women dating old men for money? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I can't even twerk. Oh shit. You know when you get up and you feel all the blood rushing down, like that just happened. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. I felt like Shira is leading these poor young men to these poor young men. Shira is leading these poor young women to their greatest downfall. That is terrible advice, y'all. Now that I'm a young bitch getting some type of money, don't take that fucking advice unless you really like that's some advice where if worse come to worse, you're already traumatized, you've already been put through the ringer and you don't have any other option, then yes, seduce an old man and use him for money. She is low key misleading these young girls. Like, I can't imagine censoring your entire life around dating an older man. Get your own bag. Don't focus on no man. Get your own bag. And then it's like she be giving like the advice, oh, you can only have your hair a certain way. You can't wear blonde. It got to be black with the beach wave curls. You can only wear red nail polish and wear tight fitted clothing. Like, damn, bitch, taking us all the way back to the 1800s when you was born, huh? Like, no, this is not like she's helping push this conservatism that's currently like, if y'all haven't noticed, this world is becoming so conservative to the point where I didn't even want to get another tattoo. I started low key being ashamed of my tattoo because it's like, damn, you know what I mean? We're living in such a conservative society. Fuck that bitch. I'm on my Rihanna shit. You heard me? I'm on my bad girl Riri shit. I'm finna get hand tats, like all of that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about men. A man don't run my world, bitch. We're women at the end of the day. I feel like we're starting to regress. Like the reason why there was movements for feminism was because women were not allowed to offer a life for themselves. There was a point where women had no choice but to live off a man. Now we have the choice. We have the choice. Do y'all know how like much of an amazing thing that is? We have a choice. Like there's this trend going on TikTok right now. It's called Young Hoes, and basically they say like young hoes cook everything on high. Basically talk about how young women can be efficient. They don't have to slow down and cook meals and do things the proper way because we have that option. And also we do things fast because we be working. We be getting to the bag, bitch. We be doing shit. We're not waiting on a man all day. So they be like young hoes cook everything on high. Young hoes put all their clothes in the washer, like they don't separate their clothing. Young hoes don't fold their clothes. Young hoes, what else they be saying? Always put everything on hot, like wash all their dishes on hot. They don't do dishwater. They just wash the dishes. Like or they put everything in the dishwasher. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm a young hoe. I get to that bag. Young hoes is getting to that bag. You hear me? I'm so glad that I chose not to rely on a man because I was going down that path. I was going down that path, and then something snapped me up. Something woke me up. Like, that was me 2024. 2025 came, and I was like, okay, I can either continue going down that path or I can get my own bag. And I chose to get my own bag, and I don't regret it. That shit looked glamorous on the outside, but a lot of married women either be making most of the bread or they're paying, somehow they're paying for the lifestyle they got. Whether it may not be like physically, like financially paying for it, but if the guy's paying for the lifestyle, they have to give something in return, right? So, for example, maybe cleaning, maybe cooking. If not that, buttering him up, literally buttering up his ego, giving him compliments, not saying too much so you don't get an argument or whatever. Like, no, bitch. When you give somebody the power to create a lifestyle for you, you also give them the power to destroy that lifestyle for you. And I don't want nothing to do with that. And I have no regrets of being independent, y'all. Do not fall into that, y'all. It is alt-right propaganda. We young hoes are getting to that bag. We're getting to our own bag. You feel me? I'm a young hoe. I'll invite a nigga to my house and kick him right the fuck out. Just like how they be doing girls. Yeah, bitch. Drop the dick, then go. But I probably won't be calling a guy at all because I don't, y'all, I'm a vegan now. I'm a vegan now. I only eat salad. I only eat salad. So I probably most likely will not ever be talking. Yeah, girl. I don't see the hype. But don't fall for alt-right propaganda, y'all. Wear your hair however the fuck you want to wear it. If you want to wear short skirts and look like a hoe, then do just that. Okay. If you want to have long nails and you want to be a little ghetto, a little artistic, then do just that. Because we have that option and it is such a beautiful option, y'all. Get to that bag. Get your own bag. Don't rely on no man. Now, if there's somebody that comes along the way and they want to, trick on you, yeah, hell yeah. I'm not saying don't accept the tricking, but take the treats and don't fall for the trick. Take the treats and don't fall for the trick. Period. I'm a vegan now, and that's on me out, bitch. We never see men changing, right? They can really get trafficked. That's what I'm saying. V, you got it. Like, that's what I'm saying. She's leading them down the wrong path. There's so many girls I seen that took Shira Seven's advice that are into that kind of lifestyle. And then they came out, got a divorce, and now the guy kicked them out the house and they don't know what to do. Now they're a single mother with a kid, and the guy completely fucked up their lifestyle. Like, okay, like, oh, hell no. Yup, a lot of them are escort. Basically, it's escorting. I'm not gonna lie. What Shira Seven promotes is escorting. And if y'all want to know the literal definition of escorting, it is doing something in exchange for money. Whether it's your time, whether it's your youth, because a lot of men do be feeding on our youth, your energy. It is escorting. It is. That transactionalness is actually escorting. And I don't want to do that anymore. So, and I love it, y'all. I love it here. Even though I'll be struggling sometimes, it's my struggle. And nothing is better than saying, I built this all from the ground up by myself. Can't nobody take this from me. Can't nobody do shit from me. I did it all on my own, period. Like right now, take Tatiana Chanel, for example, right? Tatiana Chanel is this Instagram model. She basically just got exposed because she was like doing voodoo with her man, Boston Richie. Now she's suing Boston Richie, right? Because he was always spending money on her. She used to post on her TikTok too. Like she used to post money spreads, him spending money on her, giving her cars, all of that, right? Bitch was showing off like, oh, I'm 19 and I got 2 houses in my name. Guess what happened? Now she's taking her ex, Boston Richie, to court because he got her a car, but technically he didn't put the car in her name. So legally, the car is his car. And now she's taking him to court for that car because I guess he snatched it back or something. And she can't do nothing about it because it's his car legally. When you a young hoe and you getting your own money, you ain't never got to worry about a nigga taking your car. You ain't never got my money to you, girl. Okay, I don't have them problems. I don't have them problems. Okay, even when I was, now he was playing chess. Nah, girl, like that's what I'm saying. At least if you're gonna be doing that like escort and lifestyle, that's what I'm saying. You gotta already be traumatized. You gotta already be key to the game. You gotta be keen to the game. Like low key, I am a little bit traumatized. So I was kind of like finessing niggas the way I was moving. I already told y'all that nigga that took my virginity, bitch. I snatched everything from that house. I robbed him. I'm sure he know. I took his Beats headphones, all of that. Like, bitch, I was grabbing electronics. You hear me? But yeah, he was playing. He said, "Bitch, you thought I was feeling you? That car is mine, bitch." He snatched that shit. If a nigga ever getting you some, whether it's land, property, a car, make sure it's in your name. Make sure it's in your name. Get a prenup. If he's rich, don't get no prenup, okay? Or if he is rich, make sure the prenup say something like, "If you cheat on me, I get all your assets," or even if we break up, I'm getting some type. Okay, you gotta do these niggas like how what's the owner of Amazon? Like how his ex-wife did him when they divorced and she got all that money, girl, and she got some of his business. Like, how can you say it? She partially took ownership of his businesses. So whatever revenue he makes from Amazon is also partially going to her. That's how you gotta do these niggas. He told her you gotta be quicker than you know she mad, girl. If you taking a nigga to court about a G-Wagon, bitch, damn, you really need that. Mind you, she posted mad videos, and I'm talking about this because it's like, I low-key don't like when girls post content like that because it's like, bitch, you stunting some shit that's not yours for real. And then like you talking about, oh yeah, I'm only 19, I got this and the third. Okay, sis, like that's not the norm for everybody. Like, why are you posting about that? But clearly you don't got shit, girl. If he taking that shit back, clearly you don't really got it like that for real. He said you gotta be quicker than that. Gotta play chat. Oh shit. Cause she says all the men will cheat, so get one with all with money. Right. Like we're young. Honestly, that's when I started to break away from that content. I was like, why would I want to stay with an older man when I can get me a fine younger one that's cuter? Like, no. That's something you do when that's your last resort. Okay? Like last resort. You hear me? Shit, I would even say be a stripper before you do that. Be oh, be a stripper. Okay. Jeff Bezos, yes, his ex-wife. His ex-wife snatched all that shit. I know he's mad. I know he was mad as fuck. His lawyer was like, shit. But oh shit. Anywho, damn, everybody's calling me. Y'all, I'm getting my hair done next month. I know I've been saying that forever, but no, like next month I'm really getting my hair done. Like I can't be looking like this no more. It is time to go out like a baddie. I need to refresh my baddiness. Maybe that's why I don't feel like filming. Maybe that's the reason why I don't feel like filming. Cause it's like I need to look cute again. What the hell? Why they got rabbits pooping in a boba tea cup? But yeah, like I said, men are just disappointing, you know? So shit, if you ever get tired of men, women's the next best thing. Now, I do feel like people are people, so I don't like I'm not saying women are better because we have our own issues, but shit, much better than, you know what I mean, in my opinion. The truth is only 15% of Americans make 100K, including women and gays. So there's not enough rich men to go around. That's what I'm saying. Like they be building up a fantasy. I don't even think Shira Seven's that rich, to be honest. Like her man don't make that much money. Winter's the time to look rough though. Yeah, you're right. I'm in hibernating mode. Shit, maybe I should wait till. Should I wait till? Hmm. Hmm. I don't want to wait too long. Maybe like March. March. April, May for sure. I'm gonna be looking like a baddie. I'm sorry, that's my birthday month. We gotta turn the fuck up for May. We gotta turn the fuck up for May. But no, I'm getting my hair and shit done this month. I'm sorry, like I've been looking too rough. Let me stop being dramatic. Not rough, but I don't feel like myself anymore. So yes, I'm going to be looking cute in the wintertime. I don't care. I don't care. Let me be bad. Do you see Jeff's new wife? Yo, Jeff Bezos' new wife got a hard ass face. Like her face look hard. Like that's what happened when you get all that filler. Stop putting foreign substances into your body because that shit make yo. It's like rich people will do anything for just the look of it or like the popularity. Like they really have a hive mentality. Like growing up and maturing is realizing that rich people have a hive like mentality, meaning they don't have no sense of individuality. Common sense will tell you not to put anything foreign in your body, but whatever they're putting in their filler, it hardens up over time. And that's why people ass be looking like deformed and it be having all creases and crevices and cracks. Like, have y'all ever seen Cardi B's ass or anybody with a BBL ass? Like when they turn around, that shit look like the moon, and not in a good way. The moon has craters and holes in it and dark and all of that. Like it be looking lumpy and shit. Like that shit do not look cute. That shit, I feel like it hardens up over time. It gets like rock, like pebbles. And her face look hard. Like that was a downgrade. At least his last wife was natural. She had a natural face. She didn't do nothing to her face. And you went for a OnlyFans model. Like what the fuck? Yeah, girl, be looking like the moon. Like what the fuck? Like that shit do not look cute. Bumpy and lumpy. Fucking Cardi B bitch ass. Cardi B, stop coming for black women, bitch. You want to be a black woman. That's why you got fillers in your lips, bitch. You want to be black so bad. It's not happening, boo. It's not happening, boo. And stop saying the fucking N word. That's why these black men keep playing your bum ass. Like these light skinned, not even light skinned, these non white women, they keep thinking they better than the black girlies until the black niggas do you just like the black girlies, bitch. Matter of fact, they do you worse. I never seen Offset dog his other black baby mamas the way he be dogging your ass, okay? He ain't never dogged his other baby mamas the way he be dogging your ass, bitch. So that's what you get for thinking you better than the rest, bitch. You're not. Matter of fact, a lot of these, let me not say it, not elite, a lot of these non-black girlies, non-black, non-PLC, a lot of these non-black girlies, they be looking worse. They be looking a little worse, okay? Like we look better than you on our worst day. Even right now, I feel like I look better than Cardi B. I do. Pull a picture of her old face up. Fucking under the bridge troll ass. You look like one of them trolls. She looked like one of them trolls that was singing with Elsa and fucking Kristoff. She called a 4-year-old girl. Let's talk about that. They want to talk about Cardi B with, I mean, they want to talk about Nicki, which don't get me wrong, Nicki's a whole nother case, but I will never like hate on Nicki the way other people be hating on her. Like, they have so much criticism for Nicki, but it's like Cardi B be doing even worse. Like, and nobody say anything to her. Like, we not gonna say nothing about her saying that she used to drug men up and she used to drug them and take their money, and that's how she got rich. Cause I'm like, wait, you was a stripper? You was a stripper and your face looked like that? Like you must have been dancing with the lights off, or you must have been having your back turned when you was on the pole, girl. Like you must have had a mask on your face because there's no way you made money looking like that. Okay. That's how she made her money. She was stealing from niggas, okay? I'm like, what? Like you was a stripper. I thought you had to be cute for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like at least somewhat pretty in the face. Right. Like I never seen a Hispanic man say that he want Cardi B. No shade. Drake needs to retire. I said this like years ago. He needs to retire. Like Drake is not what he used to be. I miss the old Drake. I do, y'all. I miss the old Drake when he was actually humble and younger. Now he's like a monster. Anyways, not too much on my girl. Your husband, I don't know. This fucking Ken doll, like, bring back the old Drake. Like his old music was top tier. Like he was able to lean into his emotions without letting his emotions overtake him. Now he's like a sensitive crybaby ass bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what happened when people don't like these celebrities, they don't have enough people telling them no. Like you need people to check you. People that keep you in check. Like you don't got no real friends for real. He definitely don't got no real friends for real. Cause like what the fuck? That used to be the thing about Drake. That's what made him popular. Like his music was heartfelt, it was emotional. Now all he do is cry all day. I don't want to listen to that. Like, get out your feelings, nigga, and get your money up. Like, what the fuck? What was your thoughts on Desmond Scott and the Creasy thing? Who is Desmond? Oh, the TikTok couple. Listen, there was this psychic, quote unquote, on TikTok that was like, I predicted that they were gonna separate. It's not like anybody big. It was a small psychic, and they were like, basically, the house that they were in, the house that they were in, the house that they were building, kind of like cursed them a little bit. Something about like how the house was a hostile. There's something called hostile architecture, and it's those kind of houses where everything is bland and white and it looks like a museum and it doesn't look livable. That can further progress. Like things that are already going wrong in the household, households like that that look not homely can further progress whatever's already happening. But I just felt like it was a long time coming intuitively. I just felt like they were gonna break up regardless. Like it's not really a shocker. It happens. Um, But honestly, I knew they were gonna break up because as a girl, if a woman in a relationship feels the need to be doing fucking jumping jacks and splits and cartwheels in order to get your attention, like that means you're not giving her enough attention. Like whenever I used to see her on my For You page and she used to be doing splits and running up and down and shit, and he just used to be on his phone all the time looking like this, that's when I knew, like, yeah, it's not gonna last. Like, she doing all them fucking aerobatics just to get his attention. Like, yeah, like, girl, I've been there, done that before. Like, I mean, I never cartwheeled for a nigga, but you know what I mean? Like, girl, yeah, that relationship definitely was not. That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, they not gonna last, girl. He just be on that phone all day, and you over here doing jumping jacks and shit. Christy and her, I didn't know her was gay. Shit, I would be happy. More gay, yay! More gay for the world. They are chose. They are told to choose a golden retriever and the nice guy. He purses his lips. Ooh. Hold on. Ugh. Cinnamon, why are you running? Ma. Things are fine, and that's the way love goes. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I gotta take a shower after this. I gotta take a shower. Put the fucking heater on. Oh, I just feel so uncomfortable when I'm on my period. It's like sitting in a pee diaper. Anyways, her is so pretty. Right. I didn't know her like girls. Her music seems very male centered, so I would doubt that. Let me be real with you. Why does she have to date a girl though? Isn't she straight? Nah. You know what I don't like? Since like since I'm part of the rainbow community officially, I could speak on this. Don't get with a girl if you just are simply like, oh, like if you're using it to get back at men. I'm not using this to get back at men. I just genuinely don't like men. Like it's not no sort of get back. This isn't no, oh, a guy broke my heart, now I'm gonna get with a girl. Cause you're gonna be disappointed. You know, don't go for something that you normally don't inauthentically go for something that you don't generally like, you know? What? Are you gay too? Y'all not gonna like what I have to say, so I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut. Actually, no, I'm not. It's my YouTube channel. I think her is a little bit overrated. I'm sorry, I said it. I said it. Her music is not bad. It's not terrible, no, but I don't know, y'all. Like, I ain't feeling it. You like girls? Why do you keep saying that? Yes. Do I need to have a strap on for you to believe me? Like, just because I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like, don't mean it's always been there. It's always been there. Like I said, I talked to a girl before, but nothing really came of it. Like I said, I mean what I say. Y'all should know this by now. I mean exactly what I say. Hardly do I ever go back on my words. If I do, listen, I still mean what I say at the end of the day. He wants you to be Peggy the Stallion. Who? What? I'll be waiting on a sip of chocolate. What you mean you're gonna be waiting on what? What sip of chocolate? How about being bi? That's your business, you know? There's all different sorts of I feel like bi is a general term because there's some people that will mess with the other gender, but they'll mess with the same gender, but they will never take them serious. So there's different sorts of bi. Like, are you just bi in the sense that you find the same gender attractive? Or would you actually take the other gender serious, or would you take both of them serious? There's some guys that lean more towards women than men, vice versa. It's I don't really like labels for that reason, you know. Like, girl, you've been saying Peggy the what, girl? Me and my homegirl, girl, we was laughing about Megan Thee Stallion and how we were laughing about how she's a fucking liar. Like, looking back when Meg first came out, I believed everything she said because when a woman comes out and says this man did this to me, obviously I want to believe her. But the more she just kept talking, I was like, you going back on a lot of your words. There's so much conflicting evidence. Are you really telling the truth? I could never get married to a woman. LOL. But yeah, that's your business. Period. I don't trust Megan either. Like she just be lying too fucking much. Like she go back on her words too much. Um, and I'm over that situation. It just sucks that it sucks that Tory Lane is really in jail. But now that I've officially come out and said like I feel like Megan is lying, and I gave her a chance, y'all. I believed her for like a year and some change until I started really seeing how much contradiction there was in her story. My favorite song from Tory Lanez was Say It. And I really feel bad because I listened to that song around my first boyfriend. And now every time I listen to that song, I think about the time where I heard it with my first boyfriend, y'all. Warning, never listen to your favorite song around a temporary partner. Cause you every time you hear that song, you might start thinking about them. Ugh, but yes, I love that song. You gonna have to do more than just say it. You gonna have to do it last with you. Some only you know why. I feel like he'll be let out on good behavior, most likely, because he hasn't really done anything, and it kind of sucks, you know, because he's getting beat up in jail. Like, didn't he just get stabbed? And Megan was like, "Oh yeah, like period, like I'm happy." Hmm. What? You don't like Say It? Nah, bitch. They talking about we bringing 2016 back. If we're gonna bring 2016 back, bring back that song. That was my fucking song, y'all. Even though I feel like it came out later, but I don't care. We gonna have to do more than this. They played it too much. Nah, girl, they didn't play it enough. Now, one song they played too much was 1738 by Fetty Wap. That song I got annoyed by. I don't know where you was at, but they played 1738 on a repeat. Yeah, I liked the Pharrell Happy song in the beginning until like I heard it for the 38th time. You know, like Tori's music. That's the only song that I really like of his. That and that other song I heard on TikTok. It was like I'm not singing that shit. For 7 years. Honestly, I felt like he was in jail because he probably declined like a record deal or something. He probably didn't sell out completely. They probably offered him something and he was like, nah, I'm gonna stay loyal to the game. And he said, and they said, all right, bitch, that's the end of your career. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck was he even in jail? He was selling dope. Like, out of all things, is that really a crime? Get off me, girl. Like, doctors sell drugs all the time and fuck people up. So, is that really a crime? He did say he'd be whipping up the stove like she my trap queen, let her hit the bando. Man, I swear I love it how she with it. I don't know. I still felt like he declined some sort of deal and they said, all right, bitch, see you in jail. Or somebody sold him out or something. Give me your eyeball. What's in your eyes? Okay. Aww. Too many people was dependent on him. He seemed like a really chill guy. Like out of all the rappers, he seemed pretty chill. Why young boy be getting arrested so much? Child, I don't know. Don't ask me that. I don't even know. Like young boy, he seemed like a shell of himself. Hey, I don't know if he be on substances or what, but he something seems off with him. Like Kodak Black. Married to the damn girl, you just shedding all over the place. She my trap queen, let her hit the bando. Why are you licking me? Nah, girl, you need to find a new family. Right. He seemed like he on cloud nine. Like, is it the lean? Are you on perks? Like, what's going on? Like, there's something off with him. You sick of hearing about Blueface? Girl, that's not an unpopular opinion. That's very popular. Blueface, look, he don't even look as cute. Like at this point, anybody who's still fucking with him, you gotta be desperate because he looked like a fucking kid's he looked like a kid's sketch paper. Like, you know when kids be doing arts and craft at school and you give them paper and they just draw all over it and scribble all over it? He looked like somebody etch and sketch, like fucking sketch sheet of paper. He looked like an artist. Like, have you all ever seen like an artist's drawing page and they got a bunch of sketches that are unfinished? But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like his face look. I'm telling you, when you be on bullshit as a man and you don't treat, especially the feminine energy around you properly, there's going to be karma to pay, and the karma's showing up on his face. Like you don't look that, like literally, that's what happened to my father, y'all. He was skinny like Blueface, and then he just got fat, like fat ass bitch. Sorry, but that's for my specifically for my father. Okay, I'm not talking about all the fatties. I I love the chubbies, but I'm talking about my father. Okay, fucking fat ugly bitch. I hope I do not end up like that. But yeah, like who's falling for him? You know what's so crazy too though? I think you're right because y'all remember that one time he was like on his phone or something I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to put a disclaimer. Y'all remember that one time he was on his phone or something and like, no, no. Okay. So basically, him and Krishan were like living together at this point. This was like 2, 3 years ago. And Krishan had took his phone from him real quick. Like she snatched his phone because she was trying to see what was on there. Yo, I don't know what happened, but she was hiding in the bathroom trying to look through the phone. He fucking broke the door down. Whatever was on that phone, he broke. I'm talking about the door was smashed in, like the SWAT team came over, like tore it off the hinges, and he got the phone. Krishan already knew that he was fucking with other girls. Literally, that was the time where he was juggling Krishan and Jaden, his first baby mama. So it's not like, you know, she didn't know about the cheating. That he everybody knew about that shit. So why did you break the door down the hinges? That's when everybody was like, "Oh nah, there had to be somebody. There had to be something else on that phone." You know what I mean? Like, let me find out you a fruitcake. You are shedding all over me. She my trap queen. Let her hit the bando. Married to the money, I ain't never let it go. What's in your nose? Y'all, look at Simon. She will not leave me alone, girl. Hi, cutie. Krishan got rocks for brains. She has no inner voice. I genuinely think she has some sort of mental issue. I feel like she has some sort of genetic mutation, which is probably why it passed down to her son. She has some sort of genetic, I don't know. There's some sort of like intelligence issue, you know? Maybe she's like missing a chromosome or something. I know, right? She fucked her son up, and now she don't want to get them help. No, I'm not doing readings. She fucked her son up, and now she don't want to get him help. That's fucked up, girl. You're going to hell. I'm telling you, as a parent, when you don't take care of your kids, there's always going to be a price to pay, whether it's in this lifetime or when you pass away. And I don't know, like I'm glad everybody's no longer feeling bad for her because it's like you can't be a victim forever. At some point, you got to stand the fuck up and say, okay, I am not a product of my surroundings. All right, Cinnamon, get off me. Ugh. But at the end of the day, this year I want to be more light and I want to be more positivity. I hope that someday she's able to go back to where she was before. Like when she was in high school, she looked like she was actually on a great path. Like she was doing sports. Like I feel like her doing sports really helped channel her physical energy into something positive because obviously mental stimulation is not her forte. So clearly she's into physical stuff. She was on a great path. Like she looked like she had a clear head, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, she is manipulative. I don't feel like using Jesus. Like people always want to bring up God when they doing bullshit. Stop bringing up the Lord, girl. Like, what did she say? Her song is currently trending right now. I'm trying out to God to help me with these hard times. Woo! Girl, you need to cry out to God and tell him how to help you with your son. Like, you keep dragging that baby everywhere. Give him some help. Like, put him in a schooling or some sort of like care where they can help him get better. Like, put him in that little there's a contraption for kids that struggle with moving, like motor skills, grabbing, walking. You could put him on that bouncy thing and help him like walk. Like instead of posting bullshit and crying about God, post you taking your son to a school for special needs. You know what I mean? Like some sort of physical care for kids that struggle with motor movement. Like you now, I feel like she's making her son wheelchair bound. Like, what in the fucking gypsy is going on? Get that baby some fucking help. He's in that stroller because he can't walk on his own. But it's not like he's incapable of walking. You're just not making him exercise. Like, like you would rather watch a baby struggle than fucking get him some help. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Woo! I'm still shocked that tattoo she got on her face was actually real, y'all. I thought that shit was fake. I know that was dumb of me to think because it's like it's Krishan, but I thought it was fake because I'm like, there's no way you would actually tattoo a nigga's face on your face. There's no way. But y'all, I was proven wrong. It was real. I could not believe it. I'm like, yo, this shit is real. Like, you're stupid. Bitch, you're dumb. Like, what the fuck? I've never been that desperate. Proud to say, I've never been that desperate. Hell no. The more her son goes on without any of the proper essential help, the more she's dooming his fucking future. Put that bitch in jail and give him to somebody that actually can help him. Like, her son needs to go to one of those white families that actually care about special needs children and that will make sure he goes to his classes every day, make sure that he walks, put him in a school with other special needs children that are learning how to talk, and that'll encourage him to talk and grab things. Like, can he even hold the bottle up? Give him to a white family because you clearly don't give no fuck. Them white families will get him right. I think he needs to be on one of those things. Like, I don't know why, but I just see this contraption where it's like a bouncy thing. Like, you know, where you put babies on, where it like lets them bounce and there's like stringy things and it has like the little thing. Like, he needs to be on one of those to help him like gain motor movement. But, anyways, don't support that bitch. Don't support that bitch. We're not giving Krishan no fucking clout until she gets her son some fucking help. I don't want to talk about that bitch. Talking about crying out to God and shit. Cry out to God and ask him, how can you make your son better? Performative ass. Performative ass bitch. Anyways, yeah, it helps them with bending their knees. Like, he needs motor movement help. But yeah, fuck that bitch Krishan. Like, let me actually go look at her page right now real quick. Is she even posting her son? Like, she's embarrassed of him, which I don't know why she's embarrassed of him. You need to be embarrassed about how you went out about Blueface. Okay, that's what you need to be embarrassed about. Your son is not embarrassing, bitch. You are. This was that bullshit. Shut up. Let me tell you something. People, whenever they start doing that performative Christian shit, it's usually because they done something bad. So she either feel guilty about how she's doing her son, or she really did kill her baby daddy and her real baby daddy. But I got other. Sorry, I'm just looking at a picture of her son. I mean, he seems to be aware. It's not as bad as I thought, but he could be better. Anyways, I hope she puts him in a school for like special needs children, just so he can get that extra help at least. Anyways, he do look like a coloring book. Like, why the fuck he got the Walgreens logo on his? He got the Walgreens logo on his head, and he got the Chase Bank logo. I felt like that was some sort of initiation into a gang. Like he got to do that stupid shit in order to show how down he is for the gang. He probably had to do that shit for survival, or they was gonna tear his ass up. Uh, I know, right? Her baby probably came out like that because she was down and straight Hennessy back to back on her pregnancy. But I don't think her son is doomed. I think he could still like live a pretty good life if he just gets the help now. Like I don't think her son is doomed. But yeah, he got the Walgreens logo. He got the Chase Bank logo. Like y'all have to look at his face. Look at a picture of Blueface. I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to promote his bullshit on my channel. But look at all the shit. Like the Walgreens logo is right here. The Chase Bank logo is right here. Like what the fuck? Did they say, bitch, get these tattoos or we finna lick your booty hole? Like, what did they say? Like, it's no way you got that shit done willingly. Nah, that's no excuse. I think he got that shit because they was gonna jump him. The son won't get help until he's 7 or 8. Oh my gosh. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised. At least like it's 7 or 8. As long as it's under like 13. Mm-mm-mm. You know, and I used to wonder why people would say like don't drink while you're pregnant. And now we see why. Now we see why they say don't drink or smoke while you're pregnant. Now I'm not gonna lie, my mom, I feel like she most likely was hitting a little bit of blunts. Like she probably was hitting like at least 1 or 2 blunts when she was pregnant with me. Maybe that's why I come out a little, I'm a little crazy girl. I'm a little crazy. Yeah. Do you think the red pill community will get karma? Yeah, I do. Who's Vaughn Too Cut? Why are we talking about that? Wait, what do you mean that's what Von Two Cut said? What did he say? I don't know. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. I don't want to tap into anything right now because I'm on my period and I'm sensitive. But I don't feel like the red pill community will overtake the world. There always has to be balance. I don't feel like this world will. It may partially be imbalanced, but it's not permanent energy. Right. We don't need no more podcasts. I don't want to hear nothing about because even like the whole only date a rich nigga, like that's I consider that red pill too nowadays. Okay. I do feel like if you are gonna be with a man, make sure he got money, but when they go to the extreme, like get you an old man, okay, like that's a bit much. That's a bit much. But yeah, I don't know why we're regressing back into racism. I don't know, but I do feel like things will start to go back into order very soon. Probably like not this year, but like 2028. Have you seen Gigi? Yeah, I've seen Gigi. I feel really bad, like Kai Cenat is another one. He got rocks for brains. I feel like he just want to sell his soul. You hungry, you fucking clout hungry ass bitch. You're not happy with what you already got. Talking about you want to be a fashion nigga. All right. They gonna make you kiss the boot. Y'all remember what they did to Kanye? How he had to feed grapes to like one of the old fashion dudes at a fashion show? Yeah, bitch, they finna make a fool of your ass. I don't trust Kai either. Like something's off. I really question his authenticity for creating this brand. Like, do you just want to be different? Is this authentic? It doesn't feel authentic. It just feels like you want to separate yourself from streaming. This doesn't feel like, oh, I genuinely like art, or I'm genuinely an artist. This just feels like did you sell your soul? Who's telling you to do this? He don't got no real people around him. If he has some real, like genuine people around him, they would tell him that what you're doing, you look fucking stupid. They finna make a fool of him. I'm telling you, that fashion industry is a direct lineage to the Illuminati. I feel like the secret society. I feel like they be making clothes with children's skin. They be doing blood sacrifices and all of that. Y'all know Rick Owens and his wife? Yeah, girl. That's what look at Lil Uzi, who's into the fashion industry, and Playboy Cardi, and look at all the men that are all the rappers and artists and all of them that got into the fashion industry. They look fucking evil as shit. Like something's off. I feel like that's where they be doing the blood sacrifices. So yeah, you want to get into fashion? Go ahead, go get into fashion. Look at the fucking like his fashion brand. You're not even coming up with anything creative. Like if I feel like if you want to come out with a fashion line, he should have done something that was playful, like tied to the youth, because a lot of his audience is youth. He has youthful energy, so he should have come out with a lot of colors, like bright colors, pink, cyan, blue, sky blue, orange. You know what I mean? Like cool, creative, like BAP hoodies. That's what I imagined for his brand, like BAP hoodies, like BAP. I don't know why I imagine him wearing BAP, but that should have been like your clothing line, something for the youth. And then as you get older, your line will grow with you. You're not a creative though. That's what a creative would have done. You're not a creative, bitch. Like the shit he coming out with is like all black. Like y'all know the all black kind of clothes, baggy. Like he want to be Kanye West so bad. This bitch want to be Kanye West so bad, bitch. You're not Kanye. He already did that. We already have enough. I can't even describe the sort of fashion brand that he's having right now, but it's basically like those archive brands where it's just a bunch of baggy black leather clothing, the baggy big moon boots, the baggy pants that look like trash bags, like everything looks like it was made from a trash bag. That's his new innovative brand. Like he was at a fashion show and he wasn't even looking at any of the models. He was at a fashion show with his journal, his fashion journal, and he was just flipping through the pages. Like, bitch, you want to be Kanye so bad. You want to be Kanye so bad. Like, I'm really questioning the authenticity of the brand. I am. I am. I don't think he's a creative. I don't. I think he's one of those people where you see something, you like it, and you want to emulate what you see. Being inspired is not taking direct inspiration, it is flipping that inspiration and making it your own. Yeah, they finna make him dance. Dance, monkey, dance. They finna make him dance, y'all. Watch. If y'all see him, y'all gonna see him doing some shit like how they made Kanye feed a white man grapes, and how they made what's his name, Meek Mill, Bunny Hop for the white man. Watch, we gonna see him do some dumb shit. They gonna start making him do humiliation rituals. Yeah, you want to be famous, right? You want to be the top dog. You gonna have to let them put it in your booty hole. It's not even funny. You think he's been cloned? I think so too. Something in his eyes. I don't know if he's going through a manic episode or they cloned him or whatever, but it's like, even though Gigi's a bit colorist, like he did that girl wrong. She didn't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. I felt like his homeboys was just jealous. Like I said, Kai has people in his energy that are snakes still. and they sabotaged that relationship. So I think he wants to be taken serious. He's going about it the wrong way. He's gonna get what he wished for. Okay? Be careful what you wish for. That fashion industry is dark. It is dark. You're gonna have to give some up to get some. It's clear he wants to separate himself from the streaming industry for whatever reason. I felt like it's because he wasn't being taken serious in the streaming industry and he wants to be taken serious, but he's going about it the wrong way. And I don't think he is doing it authentically. It's like a kid that sees, you know, it's like a kid that sees somebody be a rock star and they're like, oh, I want to be a rock star too. So they start like wearing all black, but it's like, you're not doing it the authentic way. You're just copying what you see. You're mimicking what you see, what you think a rock star is. You're not actually a rock star, though. I said that as well. Kai is immature as well. Gigi and Kai, they're both immature as fuck. I've been said that. You could watch my old reading as well. I talked about their relationship and my predictions. I already predicted that they were going to break up. It was clear as day. I actually predicted something else though. But who knows? Maybe I was right. Maybe I was right. I don't know. I think I predicted something like Kai was gonna break up with her. Deshae confirmed. What did I say? I said that like Kai. I didn't say Kai was gonna break up with her. I said she was gonna break up with him. Ooh, I did low key predict something. I said that like she was gonna break up with him. Forgot y'all. Y'all gonna have to watch that video back. But I know I predicted something. Something was right. Yeah, yeah, I did say that. I still feel like that's true. You were? Oh, stop it. Y'all telling me I'm right. Stop it. I appreciate it though. Like, I love being proven right. I love to be proven right. But yeah, y'all, this year, yeah, she was using him. But that's the thing though. I feel like his friends low key dogged her out because they was afraid she was gonna beat them to the punch. Like they're all using him. That's what happened when you only have people around you that look at you like a meal ticket. Everybody want to eat off your plate. Girl, it was survival of the fittest, and Gigi had to go. They said, "Bitch, you're not finna take our meal ticket." I could see Deshae. He is DL. Okay, there literally was somebody that came on TikTok about him and talked about how like Deshae was like basically tricking on them. Like it was a guy. Said that out of her mouth, she said that out of her mouth he wasn't her type, and he lucky he got money. I believe that because that sound too specific for him to make up. I believe that. Damn, it sucks. They was You could tell they was about to begin their couples channel shit. Like they were about to move in and do the whole couples channel shit. She was really about to get that bag. She was really about to get that bag. And then his friend saw that and said, bitch, you not taking our meal ticket, bitch. Kai is ours. That's our money." Like you can't tell me I don't think they genuinely give a fuck about Kai like that. Maybe some do, but not all. I'm trying to find the word to describe this girl when I'm being disrespectful. Yeah, I want a tattoo here, like right here. Hmm. My back, my lower back. Hmm. Oh, I want this piercing, y'all. I've always wanted that piercing since I was a child. I want this piercing. People get piercings right here, but I want to leave my face alone. This is the only one I would get. No nose piercings because I don't have the nose shape for it, in my opinion. I don't even want this. I would get like I would get a tongue piercing. Yeah, either a tongue piercing or like this one. I think Gigi got with him because you hopping here. Yeah, I just feel bad that they dogged her out like that. Like you didn't need to dog her out, you know? You didn't need to dog her out like that. But she'll be all right. She'll still be popping. I feel like she'll find her own audience. Honestly, I think mission complete. I think mission complete. I think after this, she's gonna gain her own audience and she's gonna have her girly little group. And yeah, being with Kyrie definitely benefited her. So accept them. I don't want to accept them though. Everybody gotta accept them. Like I don't want everything everybody has, you know? I know that sounds childish, but yeah, like I don't want to be like everybody. But yeah, I would want right here. Make a little boop boop boop. And I want a belly piercing and obviously my mid back piercing. Not mid back, my back dermals, butt dermals. I forgot what you call them. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Like nothing about his fashion is innovative. You know what I mean? Like no shade. As a fashionista myself, which y'all know from time to time I put that shit on. Fashion, it don't matter how much money you got. Like it don't matter. If you're into fashion, people could tell. Like you're always gonna have that shit on, whether you have money or not. There's people that broke as fuck still dress good because they have fashion. Creativity is not something you could buy. It's something that you emulate. And I'm saying all of that because like look at his sense of fashion. Like it has evolved. I'm not gonna lie, but you just look like every other you look like every other bitch. There's nothing innovative about this. Oh shade, like look at this fit. What the fuck is going on? Would you buy a clothing brand from this? Like no shade, Kai, but it's like Kim Kardashian wanting to be a lawyer without actually doing the work and actually caring about being a lawyer. Like you don't actually care about being a lawyer. You just doing that shit to look good. Like there's nothing artistic about the clothes he wears. Like I've seen a couple different brands that look just like this. I can tell he's trying. Now he's blending in with nature, girl. It's gonna be a bear out there thinking he's a tiger and shit. Like, ah, bitch. I haven't seen one of that in a hot little minute. Um, he has a decent personality. Like, he's not evil or anything. I just think sometimes he tends to get in his own way. I do applaud him for wanting to be more like educated and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just coming off a bit inauthentic. Like you want to emulate something, but you don't know how to be authentic about it, you know? Like when you do something, you just do it. You don't do it in front of the cameras. His brand, what is Tel Aviv? Why do people keep saying that? What is Tel Aviv? Like, is that supposed to mean something? But yeah, there's nothing innovative about his fashion. I'm gonna be real with you. Like that's the thing. This is the style that's in. This is what's in right now. If like the way he's passionate about this brand, you would have thought he'd be bringing something new to the table. Like I feel like he's gonna create not actual fashion clothes that you want to wear, but like collectibles. I think he's just gonna have like archive fashion is what it's called. Kind of like what's that one brand that comes out with a lot of experimental creative pieces? The one that they said was like canceled because they did some shit with children. Kim Kardashian wears it a lot. I forgot what that brand was called. It's a luxury brand. It's kind of like Gucci Louis Vuitton. It's like all black. Gucci, Louis. Y'all help me. Gucci, Balenci. Yes, it's gonna be like Balenciaga. Like he gonna come out with that. Just things that that have shock value, but it's not actually like fashion. But good luck to him. I'm not hating on a nigga. I'm just calling it like I see it. Good luck to him. You know. I do feel like he's gonna have people that buy his clothes. I do think it's gonna be popular, but I just don't see it lasting that long. I see him selling the brand or everything. Like I don't know. I see him selling the brand or the brand like closing down after like 5 years. That's what he was gonna do. Oh, really? I didn't watch his documentary or nothing, so I don't know. I'm just calling it like I see it. I do question his authenticity. It's like you want to be a part of something because you think it's cool, but not because that's actually what you are. That's like me watching anime and wanting to be Asian, not because I actually am interested in the culture, but because I watched anime and this perception I have in my head of anime is cool. And that's why I want to be Asian. Like, so his perception of fashion is cool, but that's not actually what you want to do. I see the flame going out after like 5 years. Like, oh, okay, this was cool while it lasted. Time to move on to the next. He's probably going to sell the brand. I feel like he's going to sell it to somebody or just use the brand as like some sort of like money stock thing, more like a business thing. It just feels like something he wants to cross off his checklist. Which I felt like he would get more support if he was just honest about that. Like, hey y'all, there's this thing I want to try. I just want to see like what it would be like to create a brand. If y'all want to support my journey, then tap in. This is my this is my journey to creating a brand and possibly being a stylist. Like I want to see if this is for me. You know, I have the money, I have this, I have that, so I want to see what's going on. Like I'm looking at his sketches right now. I'm not seeing the vision. This just looks like archive fashion. Like, there's nothing innovative about this, y'all. Honestly, this shit look kind of scary. What the fuck? Why is one of the sketches somebody getting fucked from behind? This shit look dark. Y'all. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Hold on. Wait. I gotta show y'all this. Wait a minute. What is this? What are these sketches? Look at these sketches. This look demonic as fuck. His personal assistant will get fired soon. This shit look demonic. Like, why does he have people with wings on here? Y'all, every time I try to screenshot this shit, it won't pause. Like, hold on. I got it. Am I tripping or is this somebody getting fucked from behind? Y'all, look at this. What is this? Oh, I'm glad my camera's focusing on this shit. What the fuck is this? Y'all, What is this? Can y'all tell me what this is supposed to be? Nah, something's off. I don't get good vibes from this. Girl, he sold his soul. He about to start doing humiliation rituals. That's supposed to be boxing? What they boxing? Like the booty? Like what? Nah, y'all, look at this. What does this look like? The person that's getting fucked from behind is bigger than the one that's fucking the one from behind. What does it look like? Men having it, yeah, they finna do his booty hole in. That's what that means, y'all. Search it up. It's called sobotomy. When you sobotomize somebody and your anus is a direct entryway into your energetic field. When they do that, they break you down. It is a tactic to control people. That's why I don't do anal. Search it up. Search up sobotomy, y'all. What is this? Once they start coming out with shit like this, and like, let me tell you something. Anything that brings this type of confusion is demonic. Demons like confusion because it's a great way to lower down your energetic senses. What is this? And then look at his like cross. Like, what is this cross logo shit supposed to be? I don't like nothing that involves like religious stuff, like crosses and shit. It's not really focusing on it. Like, out of all the logos you decided to do, you made one with a cross. You're not even religious. Don't buy this shit. Hold on, I'm looking at my gallery now. Damn, you's a sexy bitch. A sexy bitch. Stone Bella said that too. It's a cross and a compass combined, but that's the thing. We've never seen him talk about like God for real. So it's like, why are you like, if anything, why not come out with something that is tied to whatever? Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at these sketches for real. Look at that. Look at that right there. What the fuck is that supposed to be with the smiley face? And then look at the angel picking somebody up off the floor. Like, why is these drawings so dark? He about to get into it. Didn't I come out with a video that said like something like he's in the Illuminati or something like nah, bruh, they got him. They got him. Look. Look, y'all. Those are that's the eyeball. Those are not actual people. Y'all know what they say about the eyeballs. Level 1999. What the fuck is that supposed to be? What is level 1? Y'all know what they say about the number 6, right? What them Christians be saying? I'm starting to believe it. Look at that. What is that even supposed to be? How does that have anything to do with clothing? I don't know. Something's off. They got him. And then you got this like, hmm, Vivette protects. And then you got the angel lifting the person up off the ground. Or I don't even know if this is an angel. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm still so confused. What is this drawing? What is this? Did the snowstorm? No, it's not here, y'all. Not yet. I think it's about to come tonight or early in the morning. They said something about like it coming on Sunday. I think it's Saturday right now. Damn, it's Saturday already. Oh, y'all, I have work next weekend, but it's classes. So I have to go to a different place to take classes. Yes, y'all, I have a full 8 week. Working in a hospital is no joke. All right. He's using karmic retribution to tell you without telling you to avoid karma. He talks about God all the time. For real? He don't seem that religious to me. Wow, I never really looked deep into his sketches, but they got you, huh? Mm. Yep, you reaching out and you reaching the next level for real. That's what they said for NYC. Yeah, I'm literally like one state over from NYC. So we right there, sister. We right there. I'm trying to find a word to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Let me tell you something. I know Hollywood got to him because the same shit happened with Doja Cat. Like you'll have people that be on the internet all the time because like that's how we connect with each other. They be on the internet. Like he was always streaming. Now all of a sudden he's barely active. We don't hear from him. We don't see him. Where are you and what are you doing? That time we don't see you. Like they'll have periods where you just don't see or hear from them for like months. What's going on? They chaining you up down there. They making you do rituals. They cloning you. What are you doing? And he erased all his shit. Like they always do that too. Like I think that happened with Doja Cat. She erased all her social media. Like it's like they wiping their identity or something. And then like they always make them do some humbling shit, like Doja Cat being naked all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Something to break them down or something. Kai coming on here speaking like it's his first time learning like let me stop. But it's like, what happened to the real Kai? I think people being like adverse to his sudden change is because it's inauthentic. And I think karmically, that's the universe's way of kind of telling him, like, don't do some shit that's not true to you. Something's off. We'll find out soon enough. Watch him do some. I'm telling y'all, watch the humiliation rituals are going to begin this year for him. Don't be surprised if he start wearing dresses and like wearing heels. I'm telling y'all, if he start wearing red and black and white clothes only, and he start dressing like he was in the dark or something, yeah, that's how we'll know. Ooh, Bridgerton's coming back. I can't wait. I cannot wait. You know that, yup, red, white, and black. If you like, they already starting with him. They already starting with him. The Peep Powder clothing line is only black and white. Yup. And then next thing you know, he gonna start putting red in there. That's how we know, baby. That's how we know transformation complete. You are now officially a slave. I'm on season 3. Girl, they coming out real soon. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Maybe I should read the books. Maybe I should read the books. I saw the book at the store, but I was just like, I don't want to. Have you ever seen a squirrel massage its own toes? Check it out. What the fuck? That is so random. Squirrels are cute, I guess. Squirrels are pretty cool. But yeah, y'all. That's pretty much it, y'all. Are y'all ready for my hiatus? Are you guys ready for my hiatus? It's gonna be a hot little minute, but I gotta let y'all miss me. Like I feel like y'all don't miss me enough. Like I gotta go, Shaw. Like how I be doing these niggas. Well, how I was doing these niggas. Period. Like Corey Extension, girl, I'm definitely not him. You don't see me lying about shit, okay? When I say I'm going, I'm going, and when I'm back, I'm back. He just be like, he's like an absent father that really didn't want to have a kid, like just in and out, in and out, in and out. But yeah, y'all, I did order some food for the snowstorm, so I am going to be well fed when the snowstorm. Girl, he is like an absent father. But no shade, Corey Extension, I'm gonna need you to cut the shit. All right, he has passed his prime. I feel like he just needs to be honest and get off the platform. Like you don't really want to do YouTube no more. Like clearly the passion's not there. As a YouTuber myself now, I guess you could say like I'm getting to that point. And whenever you get to that point, take a step back. Listen, if you don't know when you coming back, then just be honest about it. Like, hey, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. I feel like his issue is he wants to, he doesn't want to disappoint his fans. So he doesn't want to be honest and say, hey, like, I don't know when I'm going to come back. So he sets dates and timelines for himself. But just be real. Just be real. Like, hey, y'all, I don't know when I'm going to come back. I know I'm going to come back in a month or so because I like creating, but I just don't like what my channel has become. You know? When you come back, I don't know. I think it might take me 2 months to do that. I'll do it whenever I do it. That's something I can't put a timeline on. Maybe I'll do it in the moment. Maybe I'll do it like you just gotta, okay, stay subscribed and put your post notifications on. Definitely not right now though. What? Like, look at Jaden Smith. He wanted them too. Like, they got his ass. Look, the red, black, and white. Like, what the fuck even is this? They did that with Doja Cat too when they made her dress up like she was in period blood. I'm telling y'all, the Illuminati is real. And the fashion industry is direct lineage to that. Like, what the fuck is this? And why is it always the color red and black and white? What is this? Oh, yes, Discord. Yes, y'all, please go on my Insta. I'll still be posting on Insta, just like, photos and shit. Like, I be doing my little shit on there. Maybe TikTok too. Something small, just where I don't feel a lot of pressure. Like, what the fuck is this? This is not editorial fashion. Like, that's that demon shit. We can stream movies. Oh, yes, we can. Y'all gotta show me how to do that. Y'all gotta show me how to do that. I wanna try. I want to try. But yes, y'all, I'll come back to y'all when I have a girlfriend. Bitch, that's gonna be like 3 years from now. That's gonna be 3 years from now. But who knows? I'm gonna be outside, so maybe it'll be sooner than I think. Snow likely to continue. It's not snowing right now though. What do you mean? What app? An app for like streaming movies? I gotta take a shower. My period makes me not want to do anything. Can't go into my apartment. didn't. What the fuck? Girl, why didn't you say this earlier? What, girl? I hope everything is okay. I feel like everything will be okay. Make sure, listen, talk to your landlord. Talk to your landlord. Be like, bitch, I'm paying for rent. You better lower my fucking rent if all of this is going to be happening. Like, address that landlord. Like, I'm telling y'all, my landlord talking about he was going to take me to court again. I told that bitch the heater in my house is not even working. That bitch ain't take me to court yet. The restaurant isn't. Well, shout out to them. As long as you have a safe place to live, that's all you need to be concerned about, okay? Just make sure, like, hey, there was something caught on fire. Like, is our apartment cool? Like, talk to the landlord, bitch. Is it cold? Oh, yeah. Is it cold? I hope you're able to get into your. I didn't see too much of your apartment, but you sent me like a video. It looked really nice. Like I love the girly apartments. Shout out to all the young hoes, all the young girls. We getting it on our own. Period. Her apartment looks so nice. Like it looks so calm. She has like a calm looking apartment, like the mood light and all of that. Like nice, sleek, put together. Like it's giving carpet on the floor. So I hope everything is okay. You'll be all right. Let me know, girl. If anything happens, let me know. And I'll call that landlord, be like, get my girl shit straight. Oh, before we go, y'all, somebody did send me an email. I'm always forgetting stuff. It's the way Cinnamon is dead in her sleep for me. It's summer? Oh, period, I guess. Good thing it's not snowing. Because it's very cold over here. It's brick. It's brick outside. All right, right here. Right here. Okay. So this is called a jug of chocolate because she said, "Girl, this is more than a sip. It's more than a sip. Let's lighten your mood up, girl. I'm so sorry that you're going through that, but everything will be okay. I promise you. I don't feel like anything bad is gonna happen. Let's do a sip of chocolate to get our moods up. This jug of chocolate. All right, period." She said, "Hey, girl. Hey." She wrote to me 3 days ago. Um, I just wanted to write in because I don't know what to do. I gave 2K for my sister to get counsel for her child custody case. Hold on. Are you the one that been spending money on lawyers and they all like scammed you? I hope that's not you because girl, I told you to stay away from legality. The father took the child. That's a long story. Anyways, the lawyer took the job and my money and didn't do any work on the file. I hope this not you. Nah, I gotta go check. Y'all don't be sending with the same email. So let me see. Okay, she did send to me before. No, this not you. I don't think it's the same girl. Okay. I don't know. Shit. Maybe you're right. Maybe she did switch emails. I hope this not you though, because I told you. I already gave you advice. Okay. When I give advice, listen to it. All right. Anyways, the lawyer took the job and the money and didn't do any of the work on the file. I used my money for school to pay for a lawyer to get my niece back. This might be the same person. I don't remember. It was insane, girl. Okay, so anyways, I used the money for school to pay for a lawyer to get my niece back. Oh, so the money that you were supposed to put towards your schooling, you used it for a lawyer to get your niece back. So I am currently trying to get the bill reviewed by the court to get the money back, and my sister with borderline and psychosis is now refusing to show up and pretending like I never sent money. See, this is why you don't help certain people, girl. That listen, I'm gonna give you the advice right now. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. That's not your business. Focus on yourself. Okay. I know that sounds very cold-hearted, but sometimes you have to let people deal with their own issues and learn their own lessons and bump their own heads. You cannot always save somebody when they are falling. Sometimes when people fall, they need to, land on their ass hard as fuck to know not to do that shit again. All right. Sometimes you shouldn't get in the way of karma. Or I'm not saying she got karma, but you shouldn't get in the way of divine retribution. Anyways, we are both listed as plaintiffs because she signed the retainer, but I paid the bills. She instead starts pretending like she never met the lawyer and then goes on a tangent about Pilates and how she is so active. What? Bitch, we don't care about your health journey. Goes on a tangent about Pilates and how she is active and perfect and everyone in the world is lazy instead, and how people should be as beautiful as her. Yeah, she's definitely going through psychosis. That definitely sounds like borderline psychosis with a tinge of narcissism. Yeah, she's manic right now. I honestly wouldn't include her in anything else anymore. I, in no shape or form, think my sister is mentally stable, but my niece's father has my niece currently, and he sells coke for a living and guns and doesn't give her a bedroom. They have to share a bed together, and he makes her sleep over at random's friend's house when he travels. What? I don't even want to say the words out loud, but I feel like the longer my niece stays with him, the more she would have to talk about in therapy due to trauma he's waiting to put her through. My sister has been through 7 lawyers already, and I want to try to help her for once. Big mistake, yes. Me asking back for my own money at first caused her to feel me asking for my own money back at first caused her to start defending this law firm, even though they charge 2K for an Uber ride. What? She hates to see me or my mom have any money. Then at the same breath, she asks for the money. It's like she likes seeing us drown, and with whatever water we get, she wants it, even when she has an ocean. I am just so sick and tired of being in the big sister role when I am way younger than her. She has a trust fund. She can more than pay for her rent, but she keeps getting her places foreclosed and evicted because she believes all 3K should be towards beauty treatment. Oh, hell no. But she's scared of leaving her house or even making a phone call. She's 31 years old. I thought she was at least in her 20s. You could still send something in, but if it's too late, then it's too late. She would rather spend all her money on weed and then scream at my 60-year-old mother for groceries or call the police to intimidate her if she doesn't budge fast enough. We tried to get her admitted before, but she masks very well in front of people and when called about her behavior. All right, I'm saving my advice for the end. I want to tell the courts that she can't attend any future meetings for the refund because there's a big chance she will disrupt it and start talking gibberish like she has in the past. But if I put it on the record and her abusive ex sees it, he can use it to keep my niece forever. I don't know what to do. If I abandon it completely, the judge told me I will have to pay the law firm more money, and I'm 5K in debt already, and I don't even have a job. My sister is a triple Leo. Oh, girl, she's triple selfish. Oh, hell no. I love my Leos. Sometimes I do. I don't like to date them, but oh, fuck no, girl. Hell no. I haven't liked her for years and I've been trying, but she's so repulsive. I've been trying, but she's a repulsive person inside and out, and I'm just stressed. Any tips? You need to start putting yourself first. That's tip number one. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I feel bad for what's happening to your niece, but you need to put yourself first. You're younger than her. I'm guessing you're like 19, early 20s. Your life has just begun. You're already 5K in debt. Trust me when I say you don't want to get any more than that. Okay. Not that I'm any more than that, but you don't want to get any more than that. Okay. Trust me. Honestly, you need to tell the courts. I feel bad for what's happening, but tell the courts, try to do it in a discreet way and say, hey, look, my sister is mentally unstable right now. She's going through some things, and due to her mental disability, I want to take her off. This is mainly my court case anyways because I paid the money. This all came from me. Any receipts you have, any sort of financial transaction of you giving the law firm money, document everything. Document the emails they sent you, what the statement agreement was, document everything, the agreement, the transactions, all of it, and how they didn't follow through with any of it. Document everything. Start leaving your sister out the equation. And I'm sorry, sister, you need to focus on yourself. Cut your sister off. Honestly, it's unfortunate, but you need to start acting like she doesn't really exist, or don't make her such a big part of your life. Right now, your life is centered around your sister, and your sister's unstable. Therefore, your life will replicate that same instability. You need to center yourself and keep her out the loop. You're orbiting too much around her field. You have now involved yourself in her life, and she's unstable as fuck. So you need to start bringing it back. I feel bad for what's happening to your niece. What I would do is I would fake like I'm actually, if you're really concerned, try to get close to her baby daddy, and you can keep a close eye on her then. But you're too young to be worried about, I'm sorry, somebody else's kid. I'm sorry. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices. It's terrible what's happening to your niece. Try to get in and help any way you can, but don't sacrifice your own life for somebody else's wrongdoing. That is the nicest way I could put it. Now, in terms of you and your mother, kick that bitch out. Like, kick that bitch out. She's 31 years old. She shouldn't be begging nobody for groceries. Honestly, I feel like your mom has enabled her for too long, which has kind of worsened her selfishness or probably added to it. So, yeah, like she's a grown woman. That's probably why she feels so comfortable asking people for shit and being a train wreck, because she can afford to be a train wreck because she knows that there's always, when you keep picking up her slack, you're teaching her that there's always going to be somebody there to help her whenever she's on hard times. So which is why she always feel the need to have her hand out. You need to start, whenever she put her hand out, slap that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're a grown ass woman. She need to start having a reality check. Back to what I said earlier, you need to sometimes let people fall on their ass. Sometimes people need to bump their heads a few times in order to learn the lesson. You can't always put a pillow underneath. They need to feel the harshness of that fall. What if the sister took the money and never went to the lawyers? I think she said she directly paid the lawyers. Yeah, girl. I'm gonna need you to respond after you see this. She said she gave I gave 2K for my sister to get counsel for her child custody case. The lawyer took the job and my money and didn't do the work on file. Let me read the money again. Pretending like I never sent her money. We were both listed as plaintiffs because she signed the retainer, but I paid the bills. Maybe you're right. Hold on. Maybe Tamira's right. Wait a minute. What is a retainer? Legal definition. A retainer is an upfront fee paid by a client to an attorney to secure their legal services, expertise, and availability. It acts as a prepayment for any future legal work or to reserve the lawyer's time, typically held in a trust account or billed against as services are performed. It ensures the lawyer is available for the case and guarantees payment for the services. Funds are usually deposited into a separate trust. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think this is the one who's fighting six lawyers. I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie. Maybe because it's in her name, I don't know if you'll be able to get that money back. That's why I'm saying, like, when you do shit, make sure it's in your name. You never want to mix names. Never do that. I don't care if you're married with somebody or not. I feel like you will be able to get some of the money back, but you got to separate yourself from your sister. The way she's moving, right? Like, did you pay the lawyer directly? Like, maybe she just signed off on the paper, but it came directly from your account. If it came directly from your account, then you could still fight this if you have receipts of actually transferring the money to your account. But if you transfer the money to your sister, you might have to sue your sister instead, and maybe, hopefully you directly pay the lawyer. I wouldn't suggest doing it through anybody else, because if she's spending 3K on beauty every month, baby, she used that 2K. She might have just used that 2K to do her hair and her toes and shit. But yeah, I feel sorry for what's happening to your niece. I would say if you're really concerned, the best way to do it is, unfortunately, you have to go to the source, get with her baby daddy, not in that kind of way, but talk to her baby daddy and give her a phone, give the niece a phone, and keep in touch with her. Hey, call me whenever you need something. I'm your auntie, da da da. You know what I mean? Maybe pick her up some days. Pick her up, say, hey, if you ever need somebody to watch her, I can watch her. Like, you kind of want to separate yourself from your sister. If you ever need anything to watch her, I can watch her if you really are that concerned. You know what I mean? And then he'll come to you. Most likely, he's going to want to come to you if he's living that type of lifestyle, selling coke and shit. You know, he's going to have to go out and travel. So maybe you could be the designated babysitter. Right. I'm hoping you pay directly. Right. I didn't even catch on to that, Tamara. I'm like, wait a minute. Why the dots connect? Bitch, if you let me tell you something. If you sent her that 2K and she got her, all of a sudden you seen her with a new 30-inch black bust down lace front after you said that 2K, baby, that 2K went to that bust down. That 2K did not go to the lawyers. Okay, clearly she don't care about her kid like that. If she's all of a sudden pretending like you never sent the money, that's probably because if they really look at the paperwork, the money never went to the lawyers. Like, it's very rare that you'll give a lawyer money up front, especially if it's a retainer, meaning y'all paid before any services was even given. Usually you pay the lawyers afterwards, but you paid up front. If you paid up front, that should be guaranteed, like, okay, we gonna do this case. So they took the money and they ran off with it. Or did you promise money? Did she promise money and they didn't get it? And they said, I fuck this shit. Right, girl. If she posted, if you sent the money and all of a sudden she made a Snapchat post getting her nails done, baby, that the money went to the monthly maintenance. It did not get to her niece. Right. You feel me? Like, maybe that's why she acting clueless, because if they really look at the paperwork, they gonna see that the lawyers never got the money. Beat your sister ass. She need her ass beat. I don't care what type of goddess she feeling like. That bitch ain't Beyonce. She need her ass beat. She clearly don't care about the niece like that. There's no way the lawyer wouldn't take on the case, because if the baby daddy is selling substances and y'all have proof of that, that'd be a case closed. Case closed. So it's no way they wouldn't take the case unless they seen it was a losing cause, like it was a lost cause. Like, maybe your sister really is just that shit that there's no way she can have her daughter, or they never got the money. Beat your sister's ass. Look through her phone, go through them records, beat her ass. If you seen that bitch wearing a bust down and she don't got no job, if you see her with a 30-inch black bust down middle part, beach wave curls, acrylics on the nails, lashes did, that money did not go to the lawyers. Right. You need to contact the lawyers directly. I feel bad, sister, but you might have to sue your sister. And I feel bad, most importantly, for the niece. No kid should have to grow up around that type of lifestyle. But that's my advice. My advice is for you to do some digging. First of all, separate yourself from your sister permanently and do some digging real quick before you do that. I just came back. I went to the shower. Period, girl. Get nice and lotioned and oiled up. Cause this is one hell of a fucking ride. What the fuck? They charge 2.4K for a Uber ride. She's been through 7 lawyers already. Sorry, I'm just rereading to make sure I didn't miss anything. She hates to see you and your mom having money. I'm not gonna hold you. She keeps getting her apartments foreclosed and evicted because she believes all the 3K should be going towards her beauty treatment. I know what type of girl this is, girl. I see girls like this where they kids is eating noodles and shit. Meanwhile, they're getting their hair busted down for the month, like crazy. Right. If she's not even, ooh, girl, I didn't even peep that. If she's not even paying her rent, if she's not even paying her rent and she's risking getting evicted because she don't want to pay her rent and instead she want to spend the money on beauty, and she not even sending, how much you want to bet she's not even sending money to her niece, making sure her niece got food and shit? How much you want to bet she didn't even take her niece for a McDonald's meal? If she ain't paying her rent, girl, most likely she ain't paid them lawyers either. If she don't feel the need to pay her rent, which is literally directly tied to your stability, I don't think she paid the rent, sister. I think you got finessed, girl. I think your sister finessed you. Girl, I'm not gonna hold you. You need to whoop that bitch ass. Beat that bitch up. Catch her when she in the shower, put some oil on the floor, and when she come out, knock that bitch out. And ask her, where the fuck is my money, hoe? If she call the police, you gotta tell her that you gotta tell the police she's mentally unstable. But and then she's screaming at your grandmother for groceries like she's not 31 and she's with a guy that sells substances. How much you want to bet he was tricking on her at first? She probably fell in love with the trick and got pregnant, and he was like, "Oh hell no." The best thing is for your niece to either get adopted by your, like, and I got another question too. What's the mother doing? Usually, if the mother can't take care of the kid, the grandmother will step up. So what's your mother doing? Why isn't she helping? Why isn't she helping her daughter get the, has she been helping? Like, does she not want to see her granddaughter? Girl, I'm sorry, but this isn't your struggle to fight. Take this as a lesson. I think this was a lesson that your sister cannot be saved. Yup, those type of girls always get with scammers, girl. She got finessed by the drug dealer. Um, she starts pretending like she never met the lawyer and goes on a tangent about Pilates. Pilates is expensive too. It's like $160 for a class, each class. Hmm. So this, she said, while they were on the stand, right, talking about the case to the judge, she said we were both listed as plaintiffs. She signed the retainer, but I paid the bills. She instead starts pretending like she never met the lawyer. So this is while they're talking about the court, while they're talking about the money and getting the money back. She instead starts pretending like she never met the lawyer and goes on a tangent about Pilates and how she is active and perfect and everyone in the world is lazy and should people should be as beautiful as her. Mind you, they're talking about the money she gave the lawyers. And she starts talking about Pilates. Bitch, she used that money for Pilates classes. Them shits are expensive. I'm telling you, catch that girl in the shower, put some oil on that floor, and whoop that bitch ass. And when she going on the floor, Get your hands around that throat. And so, where the fuck is my money at, bitch? I'm not crazy, but I do get crazy about some money, okay? Where the fuck is my money at? Run me my shit. People like this, you can't be nice to them, okay? Break her phone, yes, girl. Tear that room up. Or her makeup, throw it down the toilet. I bet you she gonna tell you where that money at real quick, okay? Throw her makeup palette down the toilet. Get that foundation, bitch, and hang it out the window. Get them lash extensions. Where the fuck is my money at? Take her most prized possession. You gotta steal from that bitch and hang it out the window and say, where the fuck did you where's that 5K I lent you for the lawyers, bitch? Did you use it for Pilates? I see you got your nails done. Listen. But no, seriously, fuck your sister. Moral of the story. What the fuck? This was crazy. Oh my gosh. This was crazy. Whew. I had to throw in my 2 cents. Nah, girl. Break her phone. Right. You need to see an invoice or something. Don't take your sister's word for anything. Moral of the story, don't take your sister's word for anything. Because clearly she's shown that when it comes to money, she's a little funny. Don't take her word for everything. Your sister's trying to set you up for failure. Okay? She don't want the judge and shit to see she didn't spend that money on. Listen, either way your sister's screwed. She's not getting her daughter back right now. At least not at the moment. Either way she's screwed. You got to put yourself first, boo. Put yourself first. Uno. This girl want to be Nicki Minaj so bad. This shit's actually kind of scary. Anyways, I had an interesting meditation. Ooh, what did you see? I haven't meditated in so long. It's actually kind of crazy. I should meditate very soon. And I gotta wash my hair. So many things to do. There's so many things to do. Oh yes, bitch, we waiting on the subliminals. We're waiting on the subliminals, sister. Like, where they at? Where the fuck is the subliminals at, girl? I'm about to get you next. I'm about to get you next, girl. You next. Where the subliminals at? We waiting, sister. Where the fuck is the subliminals, Czar? Czar, where the fuck is the subliminals? I be meditating in the morning. That sounds so peaceful. I need to go back to doing that. I used to, and then I stopped. But I'm about to go back to that. I do need to clear my mind a little bit more. I need to clear my mind. My coworkers invited me out for pho. For pho. Is it called pho or pho? I like pho, but not by itself. Pho, pho. A B C D E F G. Be doing what they used to. Yeah, I don't know. Like back in like 2021 when I first started meditating, I was actually doing pretty good. Like I was seeing colors and shit. I really felt like I was connecting with some shit. Nowadays it's just like, maybe it's because of the frequency that I'm currently at right now. Pho. Yeah, pho. I like pho. somewhat. I know. When I was meditating by the trees, it was actually really good. I need to go back to doing that. I saw colors too. That's good. That's how you know you're really meditating. Like I used to see rainbow. You don't like the noodles that disappeared. I've never seen somebody describe it that way. That is so funny. Oh my god. I think I just like Asian food, so like I don't care what it is, bitch. As long as it's Asian cuisine, I'm probably gonna like it. Like they have good quality shit. But I know what you're talking about. She said them shits disappeared. She said I need something of substance. Okay, sister, we heard you. Mine's it wouldn't be purple. It would be like dark blue, kind of like this, but like lighter, like a azul kind of blue. I just would always see, yeah, like things would go in and out, like blue, orange, red. I saw like white once or twice. Like I could meditate and see my own aura. That's kind of crazy. Like it always start off. I felt like I would be going through my aura. Like it start off as black, and then I'd go through, and blue would be next. Maybe like purple. One time I saw magenta. Like one time I saw magenta. But yes, y'all, I'm gonna get a hand tattoo. It's not gonna be too big. I want something like trivial, something that looks. I think I want to get a flower. I'm gonna get flowers all over my body. Yes, and I'm not gonna regret it. But I want to go to somebody professional. Like I want to go to somebody that could do line work. Like line work meeting, they could do like the small lines. They're small, thin, but they're sharp. I don't like the thick. I don't like thick, heavy tattoos on me personally. I wouldn't want it on me. A sleeve does sound cute though, right? Like a sleeve. My little skinny arms probably hurt. They have aura photos. I don't know if I believe them. I know there's like, is it the Asian guy that does that? There's an Asian guy that does that. I know what you're talking about. I seen it too. I don't know what I want to know what my aura looks like. Cinnamon, what does your aura look like? Hi. Hi. You ready for dinner? Ooh, damn girl, you just hit your feet. The one my eyes lift. I know. I used to feel pressure whenever I would meditate. That's also how you know you're doing a good job when you feel like pressure in this area. Y'all, whenever my period comes, my acne starts just sometimes. My acne starts fucking up. Like I got acne like around here. Y'all can't see it now because I put pimple patches and now my pimples are gone. But like it was like one here and like all around here. I'm just like, bitch, I'm about to crash out. Ooh, Cinnamon, you want to do readings? Let's see. Let's see if I could get her to do readings real quick before I go. I want to start training her. What was her name? I think I know who you're talking about. Where's my other tarot cards at? Lottie? Yeah, I heard of her before. And he will go through and tell everyone about their guardian angels. Oh, that's so cute. Cinnamon, where are you going? Bitch, you about to do readings. I'm weak. Cinnamon said, I don't want nothing to do with this. We'll get her another time. Yeah, she does do. Actually, I haven't seen her in so long. Let me look at her page, Lottie Lux. Let me look at her page. Ugh, I don't feel like doing anything today. She said, I don't want to do readings right now. I feel you, sister. Me neither. Like, y'all should have seen her. She got, yeah, I should have put the camera on her. Ooh, she did one on Jay-Z. She need to do one on Casanat. Let me see. I'm trying to find somebody interesting right now. I can't find anybody. Fuck. Shit. Damn, she ain't do Casanat? Uh, 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 uh. He talks about the afterlife and gives people messages. I'm no longer scared of dying. You know, I come to that realization like once a month. I realize that I'm gonna die someday, and I'm scared only because of the unknown. Like I don't know what my last breath is gonna feel like. Like what is it gonna feel like that transition when your consciousness goes from being bound to this world to now having no bounds? Like where do I go? You should, girl. You should. Cinnamon, cinnamon. Stop playing with my stuff. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Turn this shit off. Damn, what's wrong with my phone? Anyways, what is his name again? Let me see. What was his name? I don't know. I feel like I could look at my apartment and I could tell my shit's kind of haunted. The ghost never bothered me anyway. Matt Fraser. Okay. I'll watch him. Why I seen somebody speaking of tarot readings and shit? Why I seen somebody on TikTok do a tarot reading on Sky Jackson? Let me see if I like that shit. Let me see if I can find it. And they they basically predicted. Yeah, this shit's crazy. The spiritual community on TikTok be killing me, girl. They be cutting up over there. I felt as though it needed to be done. Period. That's the best. Honestly, I feel like that's when my work is the best, when it's intuitive and it's not really planned out. I just do it in the moment. Kind of like before I start my period. Like I always, for some reason, take a bath intuitively before I start my period. That's how I should have known it was coming. Like I didn't think it was gonna come so soon. It came on the 24th. I'm on my second day. Like I just feel so dry, dirty, and crusty. Like that's how I always feel when it happens. Like just dry, dirty, and crusty. I hope pregnancy is not like this. Hopefully, I'm moisturized and oiled up on my pregnancy. I'm dreading the day. I'll be all right though. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go. Expect to see me on live every once in a blue moon. I know I said I'm going on hiatus, but that just means a hiatus from posting videos. I'm still gonna do things that feel like low energy, low effort, and just things that feel natural and effortless. Like I don't want to feel like I have to do something, you know? But anywho, I'm gonna go take a shower. Yeah, I don't go outside. Yeah. I think that's they said that's I don't know, something to do when you're on your period. You just don't go outside. Yeah, I'm inside, girl. Inside for like the next 3 days until I go back to work. Yeah, can't wait for that. But I'll see you guys later. I might go live tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Sister, the one who sent me this email, we gonna need an update from you. If y'all have any more stories, y'all can send them to me even when I'm off live. I read them, I respond. Um, yeah, on live. We gonna read it on live. Or if you want it, if you want to send me a personal email and you don't want me to like share the story out loud, I can do that. Just let me know. But see you guys later. Bye, guys. See y'all later. Love y'all. Be safe. Eat your food. Go to bed. Drink some tea. That's what I'm about to do. Drink some tea. I was gonna take a bath, but I don't feel like waiting for the water to fill up the tub. Yeah, bitch. I'm a young hoe. I do shit. Listen, my version of a bath is sitting down in my tub while the shower just beats down on me. Okay. Yes, I actually lay down and let the shower. Sometimes that's what I do. I like it. It feels like, I don't know, it feels nice. And then you got the candle lit. Like, yes, y'all, the candle lit. I don't turn on none of my big lights because I don't like it. It's too bright. Um, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Be safe for the snowstorm. Make sure you got some food and y'all are bundled up for the winter. And shit, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Bye, guys. Be safe. Be safe. Mwah.